All right, good Wednesday evening, everybody. Just thought I'd pop on, do a little bit of stuff. Who knows what? I have no idea. We'll see. And Brother Jack Dawson, first one in the non existent ballpark right now. Hope you're doing well, Jack, and I do appreciate your comments and keeping me up to date on what you're doing. Jack doing some 2016 stuff. So, hope all's well, buddy. All right. We'll just jump into this. Going to take the Dwayne Marks attitude. We're just going to broadcast and do whatever. So I don't think that, I don't know. I don't think this will be a long broadcast tonight. But anyhow, so I'm hopeful that Sunday will be, I'm doing this tonight to just gauge some interest. So if anybody catching this afterwards, please let me know. Just drop some comments if you're interested in the Greavy League. We'll be talking about it. It's not, it's not, I'm, just interest. This isn't like, oh, I'm definitely signing up. So that's going to be on Sunday. We're going to be kind of sort of talking about McGreevy and what we're going to be doing with that. So again, that league is going to be a draft league of players from 1871 to 1919. Only thing that's going to be random is the draft. So it'll be up to you to build the best team you can, the best team possible from players, and you got lots of players from those years. So this will be the second iteration of it. There's Aaron Reed. How you doing, Aaron? Man of 1,000 voices. Do subscribe to that channel, folks. If you don't, you burn in hell. So there you go. We have a few new family members, so thank you to the new subscribers. We call you family members here, as opposed to subscribers. I think that's rather dehumanizing and all that stuff. So anyhow, that will be Saturday. That will be Saturday. Or Sunday, not Saturday. Sunday evening, we'll just talk about McGreevy. That will be devoted to the McGreevy League, and hope you folks will be interested. It's going to be done in Out of the Park Baseball 26, because that game is built for career play, and especially using the player development lab. So last McGreevy was done using the baseball history collection in Action PC Baseball, but considering that this is really built more season replay than career mode, it's a great game. And the other thing is the new version of Action PC comes out in about a month, and I'd rather just stick with Out of the Park just for what it can do. So yeah, so that's it. So I thought maybe we'll try to do a game here. We'll try to do a little game here, opening day 1971. So Aaron says, hey now, don't condemn, oh my God, my goodness. Huh. Oh, no, 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 I'm not condemning. Um, well, all right. So I tell you what, instead of burning in hell, we'll say that they've got to spend eternity in Buffalo, New York, in the wintertime forever. There you go. We'll do it that way. Oh my God. No, that's okay. It was very good though, Aaron. It really was. Those that doth not subscribe to my channel, to thine place of fire. No, it was not bad. It was not bad. Shades of King Lear. Shades of King Lear. It was. Yeah. So we got Jack Dawson and Aaron Reed hanging out with us right now, and Samuel Smith, who is who's passed along. I haven't checked it out yet, but apparently APBA Go now has the APBA Master Game and charts and all that good stuff. So I might have to check that out. To see what is up. Samuel seems to be very happy with it. So if he's happy with it, it must be good. And I'm hoping, because I was about to get back to Strat Max, but if APBA Go is really that cool, so I have to give it a spin. Got to see what the deal is there, man, because you can never have enough baseball. You really cannot. I don't think there's any more updates coming out this year for Pocket Pennant Run, but that's okay. Allow Craig. Craig needs the time to work on what he's got to do, and Paul and all that kind of stuff. So be playing more of that. I just realized, yeah, is it tomorrow night? Is it tomorrow night? I don't know if I missed the Dombrov thing because I mentioned the Dombrov thing. I can't remember if it was last night or if it's tomorrow night. Damn it. Okay, so Samuel says here about APBA. He says he's checked it out and it's very faithful to the board game, to the board game's complexity. So that's a good sign. That's a good sign. A very, very good sign actually, because it was Robert RGL Network who was kind of complaining that Strat Max really wasn't completely super advanced Strat Max or something. I don't know. It's been like 1,000 years since I've played Strat, so I can't. I really couldn't speak to that. I had fun with Strat Max. I thought it was really cool. Um, so hopefully Apago has added ballparks and things like that, because if it's still Great American Ballpark, I'm still going to hold off. But I'm hoping it's more robust now. And yeah, I mean, because I'm not going to subscribe to both. That's like $100. Yeah, something like, what is it for those things a month? So you're talking about $50 a month there, right? So it's about $600 a year for two baseball games. So I've got to decide, and you know, I've played more APBA in my past than Strat, so that's why I'm really hoping APBA Go is fairly robust. And again, Samuel is very discerning, so very picky guy. So if he likes it, he's made me spend more damn money on baseball books than I can even imagine. So he says it's a nice compliment to the master board. So it's $30. Oh, you mean $30 a month or what? What's I don't understand the price. You're saying $30 for a one-time fee? I'm I mean, they're not charging just $30 for the year. If they are, I'll subscribe to the damn thing right now. Like no hesitation. That I don't see how they could make money on that. So I must be misunderstanding. 30 wait, so you're saying if I spend $30, I've got it for life? Is that what you're saying? Seriously? No way. Come on. Samuel, you having me on here. You having me on. I mean, because then it's a no-brainer. It's obviously a no-brainer. I'm not going to pay 25 a month for Strat. No, okay. All right. So guys, we're going to go to APBA because Samuel is a trustworthy dude. So let's see what's going on here, because I will. I mean, if I buy it, I got to pull this back off screen. I trust you guys, but I don't know who's watching this after. I don't want to be putting in credit card information and shit like that. You knows what I'm saying, right, gentlemen? Okay, I'm sorry, my all right, let's see what's up here. Up to go baseball. Paid up gladly Monday night. So what is the deal, man? Let's see what's going on. So sign up. All right, what's the so I got to sign up here, right? I'm not going to try it free. I'm just going to sign up, man. I have to go over here to do this. So I'm not ignoring anybody. If I miss your comments for a second, bear with me. Okay. All right. Okay. What do you mean choose password? Yeah. Bah. And I got to confirm. I don't have a promotion code, so I guess that doesn't matter, right? Sign up. Oh, now what? Please correct the following. Email already exists in the system. Well, damn it. It's been like 3,000 years. Hold on, guys. Yeah, I forgot my damn password. All right, so wait for the reset password thing to come. Please provide your email to reset the password. Email has been sent. All right, hang on, guys. Hang on, because this is big news here. It's big news. Samuel's getting me on a I'm gonna be rabbiting on here. Support at APBA Go. All right. Please click here to reset your password. So what should I make it? Aaron Reed Rocks or blah da 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 da. Yeah, I guess I'll save it. Okay, so log in. I don't know my username. Oh my god, I have to not to do my username too. Because I don't remember what that was. Sorry guys. I can't see the screen right now because I'm doing all this madness here. All for my love of baseball, baby. That's what this is all about, huh? Oh, okay. Huh. Nice. Okay. I'll be back with you in a minute there, boys. All right, let's try this. Log in. Well, I'm in. Damn it. Yeah, how about that? Okay. So how do I pay for this some bitch? All right, I got to get the chat back up here so Sam can learn me what the hell I'm doing. Sam. Okay, go to the store on APBA Go. Is that right? Ah. Okay, look, here I am. So I am here. Baseball. I'm feckin' blind. All right. Go to store. Oh, store. Sammy, what would I do without you, man? But how do I know what I'm paying, dude? All I'm saying is subscribe, 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 but it's not like telling me anything. So let me get this right. Let me get this right. Is this $30 a month or just $30 whatever? Because I don't have any promo code or any of that happy horse shit. Just subscribe. It says welcome back. Let's move this over here. Boom. Oh, it's $25 a month. Okay. Wait, what? So this is saying 20 this is $25 a month? So maybe that was just something that they don't do anymore? Go to unlock. I don't think I have an unlock, buddy. Bummer. Must not like me. Well, that makes me sad. No, one time. Oh wow, I can't. Sorry guys, I'm having some vision issues these days. So we give you access to every season in the catalog and all features for $25 a month. So I'm not seeing anything here that says unlock. Oh man. Okay, at the top of the yeah, I'm not seeing it, man. I know you're seeing it, but I'm not seeing it. I know this is going to be really frustrating. Samuel right now, he's yelling at the screen. No, idiot, it's here. It's there. It's whatever. I'm very sad. Top right, mine says log out. Status available, right? Okay, what's this? Doesn't say shit. Oh, that's... Hey, Todd B. No, well, because Sam did a one-time sign up forever. And I'm not... Sam is seeing it and I'm not. I'm going to make this real damn big here because I'm obviously missing something. 4 to the right from subscription. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, unlocks. Oh, shit. Okay. Gameplay straight from APBA Baseball. The APBA Baseball game manual play a more complex and rewarding game with deeper systems and more management options, include master game pitching. So currently for solitaire and head-to-head games only, no autoplay or micromanager types will be included. For managers interested in replays, games with seasons include season replays. Oh, wait. Okay, so now it adds... Wait. Sorry, gents. Okay, so these are two different things, right? Oh, okay. So this is just like, okay, so just for $30. All right. I don't know, Todd. I'm just about to, guess, figure that out. So if I hit this, I should be able to just, I can't do season, which is fine if I can't do a season replay. It ain't going to kill me. So this $30 is just a one shot. It's not $30 a month. Hmm. Pitching change rule, fielding, blah, 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 base stealing, blah, 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 blah. Currently for solitaire and head-to-head games only. No autoplay or micromanager game types included. So this would be just like playing a one-off. One-shot deal. Okay, man. Let's try it. Let's do it. Okay. Let me move this off here a second. And I'm checking out here somewhere. Holy vey. So, does this include... This thing is driving me nuts here. Yeah, but isn't the replay unlock, Sam, is that $25 a month? Because if that's the thing, it's $25 a month. That's what I need to know. Because yeah. Yeah, Christmas comes early. And replays, so for $55, that's everything. It's not $55 a month. Oh my God. I mean, this seems like too good to be true, man. So they're both a one-shot deal. Check out. $55. So Sam, before I pull the trigger here, does this give me access to... Okay, does this give me access to all, to like all the seasons, or is this just going to just give me like? I mean, I believe you. I'm just like kind of because if this is legit, man, they're they're really gonna stick at the strat big time. Oh shit! So you have to buy seasons. Ha ha. Okay. Yikes. All right. Hmm. And that's where that. Let me go back then. So that's where the per month comes then. So maybe. You know what though? For $25 a month. Yeah, but you know what, Todd? For $25 a month instead of the unlocks, $25 a month is not that bad. So here, an APBA monthly subscription will give you access to every season in the catalog and all the features for $25 a month. That's not bad. That's really not bad. It's the same price as yeah, no, I don't want no, I'm not gonna buy damn seasons. I'd rather pay the 25 a month, and if I decide it blows, then whatever, right? Because let me just yeah, because season prices are yeah. See, I think it's for me, Sam, because you guys know me, I'm a completionist. Let me see what's missing here. APBA is known for having all the seasons, but I want to check the Deadball era. Ooh, baby, they got them all. All right, back. They don't have 1903, but they do have 1904 and up. I guess they don't like the pirates. Well, shit. All right, but wait a minute. This is going to be all right. So this is probably the basic game, and then I got to pay to unlock the master game. Is that what? I guess what makes because this is going to be just basic. I think if I do this right, every season and all the features, but that doesn't. Damn it. Arrgh. All right, APGO Baseball. Let's look at the forums here. News and announcements. All right. Subscription, management instructions. What would it cost for solitaire? I don't really care about that. I just want to know if the master game or if that's a separate unlock. If it's a separate unlock for $30, but you got the master game for life and access to all the seasons, I'll pony up like right now. Seriously. Okay, yeah. See, what I want is I want to get all the seasons, but being able to play the master game because when I play like APA PC baseball offline, and I'm playing, you know, like Ernie Harwell, that's the master game. I find the basic game way too limiting. So, Dan, Dan Burke, my favorite Irishman. What do you have to say? He says, I'm not sure if the full master game is in there yet. I think it's just parts of it. They last announced they would work on more of the master game next year. Okay. Thanks, Dan. Hope you're doing well. 12 people watching here. Okay, so the master work is still continuing. So if I get this right now, um it's going to be basically just APA Go Basic for $25 a month. Hmm. Boy, I don't know, man. What Strat Max cost these days? Oof. Tough decision here. It's time to update. Yeah, okay. I I thought I wait. Okay, so sorry lads, I'm trying to figure something out here. I forget what this thing costs. Go to unlocks and see what's in the master game. Okay. So, gameplay straight from the APBA Baseball Master Game Manual. Play more complex and rewarding game with deeper systems, more management options, including a master game. So, the pitching change rule, fielding column, finder chart, base stealing, pitcher stretching, rare play boards. Currently for solitaire and head-to-head games only. No autoplay or micromanager types included. Okay, no worries about that. For managers interested in doing replays of games or seasons includes, okay, so this is the replay unlock. Season replays, play through a season with a managed schedule, play every game, autoplay some or all games, historical lineups, use as played. Okay, autoplay, unlimited collections, create and retain more than 3 collections. I should hope so. Access save play-by-plays through game history. And then league tools unlock. All right, so the way I'm understanding this then is, yeah, and if you act now, right? 12 people watching Beatles spend money. I know, man. I feel like an Egypt here because the subscription seems to me like it's only the basic game, which I don't, and you're just playing in Great American Ballpark. Which is, sorry, Aaron, don't, no insult. It's a pretty park, but you know, da, 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 da. So in other words, with if I get the subscription instead and I subscribe, you know what, I'll just try. And if it sucks, I can always like unsubscribe, right? All right, here we go. We're just we're gonna subscribe because it's baseball. $25 starts November whatever, so it doesn't start tonight. Agree and continue. Right? Thank you for subscribing to APBA. You now have access to all season feature content for as long as you maintain your subscription. There. So all of you watching, I just bought it. So, or whatever. View my teams. I don't have any teams right now. Okay, but I thought this had like access to everything. Because I don't really give a shit about these teams at all. Let's see, play ball. Today we launched blah 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 head-to-head rules. Blah, 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 blah. The subscription gives you all the unlocks, which includes the master game. Okay, so that's nice. Wait, custom teams. What's this? A new team. Is this where I empty roster? Oh, there we go. I'm in heaven now. I'm in heaven now, baby. Look at this. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. Now we're talking. All right, so let's get these Cincinnati Reds for Aaron 1990. I have no idea what the R means. So sorry, guys. Really stupid here. Let's just do. What does R mean? Could we play McGreevy with this? I suppose we could. But the reason I'd chosen out of the park baseball is because of player development lab. But if people would want to maybe do it in APBA, we probably could, and we could probably get Ken Castro to jump aboard if it's an APBA, right? I don't know what the R means, so I'm going to pick it, unless that means reason. Oh, fuck. All right, let's just do this. I think based on National League, I guess, right? I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, do I click save? Okay, this isn't right either, so never mind. Let's try this. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing here. Solitaire games. Oh, shit. Okay, is this the release of the season, the newest version? Your guess is as good as mine, brother Dan. All I want to do is pick two teams and just play, but not with those crappy teams that, yeah. Sorry, guys. Welcome to Custom Teams. You can create a team and fill it with players from any team you have access to through store purchase or subscription. Click the new team button to begin. All right. So this is not going to be an action P. We're not going to do any action PC tonight. I guess we're going to try this. Empty roster. Again, we'll try this. A Pittsburgh Pirate fan doing the Cincinnati Red stuff. I'm going to take away my pirate card. Oh, here. I'm stupid. I will get smart. There we go. I don't feel like typing out Cincinnati. I wonder if does the R mean roster? All right, let's just try the vanilla one. Maybe. Based on national abbreviation. What? I don't get it. Description. I don't feel like just abbreviation may not be blank. I thought this was the abbreviation. Oh my god. Okay, this is really weird. Save. Name may not be blank. It's okay. This is like really stupid. Play ball. Ah, there we go. Okay, got it. Got it. So, yeah, Cousin Ken. Okay, so a newer version. Okay. So, do we challenge a micromanager? Do we do that? Let's do that. I have no freaking idea what I'm doing, baby. Okay. My team. Oh, I don't want that to be my team. This is the away team. No, I have to be the Pirates, damn it. I have to be the Pirates. Cousin Ken, how you doing, buddy? It's been too long. All right, we got to pick the 1971 Pirates. Boom. Okay, select micromanager. Oh, dude, they only have 4 micromanagers so far. Okay. Regular season, AI 70s era. Let's do that. Okay, and then the micromanager team. Let's have them play the big red, or yeah, Cincinnati. Sorry, guys. It's been a minute, obviously. There, we'll just play the same year. Okay. Oh, so APBA basic. Can I change that? So optional pitching role, optimal, well, blah. Fielding rule on, advanced fielding rule. Do I want that? I'm going to need some coaching here, guys. Oh, so it is just APBA basic. Ah, it sucks. That sucks. I am glad. Oh, so Samuel says solitaire. Okay. All right. Well, then we won't challenge the micromanager. We'll do this. All right. So home team will be Cincinnati. Bah. Chat's blowing up here. Beatles Eternally has played too many damn years of digital baseball. There we go. Let's play the 71 Reds. And home team manager. Does this matter? No, it doesn't matter because I'm playing solitaire. And I need a home team. So Pittsburgh. Same year. Okay. Oh, there it is. Master rules. Holy shit. Okay. D. Scott Howard, how you doing, man? Solitaire for master. Guys, it's been a while since I played, so a long time. No stinking DH. No DH. Disable injuries. Reroll rainouts. Manual dice roll off. So there, Todd, that answers your question. You can, Sam, you are my hero, as always. Okay, so Todd, this answers your question right here. So we turn on the 3D dice. Let's be sexy and fancy here. Okay, so you can roll your own dice, Todd. All right, the Otani rule is off. 3 battle rule off. Pitcher fatigue is on, I think. Step play. What? Yeah, off, off. All that looks like newfangled shit. All right, here we go. Ooh, that's pretty smexy. That's smexy there, boys. Holy shit. I gotta make this bigger. I'm sorry. Okay. To select or replace the starting pitcher, click from available starters. Okay, Steve Blass, of course. Next. Against what? Don Gullett here, I suppose. Yeah, Don Gullett. Okay, next. Okay. Okay. Oh, dude, do I have to really put my own lineup in? Seriously? Oh my god. That's all right. It's fun though. Todd B says, "Challenge Ken, but I warn you, Ken brings a dice in a custom case like Paul Newman in The Hustler." I believe that. Samuel says, open the queue to follow the mechanics of Master. Use the default lineup. Okay. Select starting lineup. Oh my god. Oh well. You know what? If you guys ever wonder what it was like to watch a train wreck, now you're seeing it. Now you're seeing it. Okay, so what the hell? I don't see anything that says use default lineup. Dude, seriously. Could we draft the McGreevy League in this, Ken? So that's what. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So I know that we can do that, Todd, because there was that thing you can teams. Oh, the only thing is, no, we can't. You know why we can't do McGreevy League in this, Todd? Is because it only goes back to 1904. So we can't. Okay, I did pick my pitcher. I got Steve Blass. There he is, Steve Blass, right? Yeah. Okay. Then default lineup. I need to get Sam on the damn mic here. Because I'm like, where is it? Select starting lineup. So I'm clicking all over the damn place. Yeah, and only 1882 is available before 1901. So go to next. All right, let me go back one page here because obviously I'm being really stupid. Oh, select lineup. There we go. Default lineup, done. Okay, then click next. And then select lineup, default lineup, and next. Right? Oh, there we go. Look at that shit. Okay. Posting picture John Gullett, blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to save. I can just click next. I'm not going to worry about saving the damn lineup. Has not, my posing picture. Okay, yeah. Oh, there we go. All right, it's still. That's all right. Holy shit! So there we go. I got to make this a little smaller now. Still Great American Ballpark, but it is what it is. Take it. There we go. Do we know? Are they going to add more ballparks or not? Okay, so let's do this, man. See what happens. Um, okay, that's right, because I'm managing both. And they rolled the dice up there, and there we go. And it's a 7. And that happened really quickly. All right, sorry guys, I'm just trying to get my way. Okay, so 1 out, but since I don't know what Pete wrote, what open game queue. Good lord. Ah, there it is. There it is. Is it not open? So is this not the game queue? Yeah, so 43, but we've got to remember I haven't played this game in like 20 years. Top left, game queue. I'm clicking on it. And the only thing I have there is this. Oh, there we go. And that's sweet. Okay. And the window doesn't float. Okay. So this is for Egypts like me, using fielding 1, out at first. Okay. So Pete Rose out at first. Okay, then I get it. And I can just close it next batter, right? Okay. Well, 2 outs, and then I guess till I get used to this again, I can. This isn't bad. This isn't bad. I'm kind of liking it, and I can just close there. All right. So here's Milt May or Lee May. I'm sorry. So again, Ken's reading all these. He can read all these things, and he knows what's going out. All right. So blah 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 blah. Oh my God. Okay. So E6, Richie Hebner. All right. I'll just watch you guys then. Okay, that will show you the master chart info. This is super cool, man. Give me so to Ken's like, that's a fly ball out of center field. Okay, later on we'll be making a lot of decisions, I'm sure. Okay, in fact, there we go now. There we go now. So all right, so I got a runner on. So this is for holding the runner. Okay. Okay, so I'm holding the runner. Now can I click? Oh yeah, I can. Holy shit. Okay. This is pretty smexy. There you go. For you guys that know this stuff, there's Lee May's card. All right, ratings. So this is familiar to me because of Baseball for Windows. This is what the player's card looks like in Baseball for Windows, and it is the master game. So okay, I'm liking this, guys. I'm really liking this a lot, actually. Just give me more ballparks. But this is way better than it used to be. All right. Here we go. So wait a minute. How the hell? Nah, we got to exit this game. Why is Don Gullett pitching for the Pirates? That's wrong. All right, how do I end this game? This is my screw up. How do I get out? How do I get out? Oh, there we go. We can set our infield, or the infield is already deep. Okay, so I screwed up. But it's okay. I'm gonna go back. Yeah, I mean, how the hell did Don Gullett get on the Pirates? How does that even happen? Start over. All right. I'm sorry, guys. I am so sorry. I am trying to play ball, solitaire mode, set up your game, home team. Oh God. All right. If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it upright. We're gonna at least put the Brooklyn Dodgers. We're gonna put the Brooklyn Dodgers in Great American Ballpark, right? So let's take the 53 Dodgers as the home team, and the away team will be, let's throw Philadelphia in here. Put the Phillies. 1950. Let's do the 1950. Let's do the Whiz Kids. Okay. I don't want autoplay, so I don't have to do that. Home team micromanager. I guess I don't need none of that stuff. You guys want me to keep on the master rules? I guess. Yeah. Okay. Again, no DH. No DH. No stupid Otani rules. Okay, so play ball. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, D. Scott. Thank you. All right. So do I select lineup first? So default lineup, done. Oh, I have to do a starting pitcher first. Okay. So let's go with Carl Erskine. And then next. Now, what the hell am I looking at? Oh, this is for Philadelphia. Robin Roberts, no brainer there. And default lineup, done. Now, has it done it properly? Yep, there's Oisk. There's Oisk, as he was known. Okay. Yeah, it looks good. Can't be in the 5 spot. These Dodgers were wicked, man. Okay. Wakus. Yep. Do we agree with this there, folks? Okay, let's do this. So here we are, man. Okay, now, okay, so I get the flow now. I get the flow. I'm liking the game queue. Okay, so quality of life. What would be nice is if this was a floating window, but like if it was a real pop-up window, so that way, like for folks like me that have 2 monitors, until I get used to this game and have this memorized, like Ken and uh, or Ken and Dwayne have this thing all memorized, and I'm sure Clinton does as well. All right. Well, shall we do it? All right. So we got Eddie Wakus to lead things off here for the 1950 Philadelphia Whiz Kids here. And let's make the screen a little smaller so you guys can see it in all its glories. All right. So Erskine into the wind. And here is the pitch. Oh, there we go. Oh, so this is better. Okay. So it's a 31 of Wakus's card. Oh, I like this. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so lines out to Duke Snyder. Okay, this is better because if you use those 3D dice, then you got to mess with this thing. Whereas for right here, you have it. So there you go. So it gives you what the hitter did. Okay, so we know you can roll your own dice. I just don't have I have dice, but they're across the room from me. So you're gonna have to put up with it, guys. All right. All right. So who do we got up here now? Mm-hmm. Dick Sisler. Yes, related to the great George Sisler. All right. Erskine deals. And he singles. Singles to left center. Okay. So if I want to look at Sisler's card, can I move this? Yes, I can. Okay, so you can do windows, floating windows here. Okay, there's Sisler. I just can't remember his speed. Okay. So what I would, okay, yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted to see. This wasn't a big still and base um, thing anyhow. So we're looking at APBA Go, guys, and it's pretty good freaking deal here for $25 a month. So Todd says, let's look at it a little bit. He says, wish it would highlight the number on the card itself. That would be nice. I think it did that when I had it as 3D dice. It like showed on the card. All right, let's see. Let's just pitch. Yeah, it doesn't highlight. You're absolutely right. So that legend doesn't. Okay, the legend's nice though, because it says that we've got an average defender there, and Dale Ennis, so we can sort of look at that. We can look at his kind of base stats there. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. There. Okay, no, it did do it. It did do it. So it was just right there on the at bat, Todd. So there it is. So I can look at it there, and this is a pop fly out to Pee Wee Reese. All right, so cool. So Del Ennis, right? Okay, so that was Andy Semenick that did that, right? Pop fly. Okay, so Del Ennis is up now. Here's a pitch from Erskine. Base advancement. Okay. Do I want to advance a runner on the hit? Sisler to third, 22. No. Nope. Okay, so 2 on here for Philadelphia, and brings up Willie Jones. This is all right, man. You want to play sometime, Ken? Do you? Well, Ken, I don't know. This is digital. I don't know. Do you have this? Do you have APBA Go? So we had 12 people and 7 left, but that's right. The hardcores are here, baby. The hardcores are here. Oh, so you do have this, Ken. We should play, man. We should play sometime when you're up to it. I think this would be super cool, man. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, guys. There. Okay. Is that better? I can't move my little tiger guy anywhere, but he's not blocking anything. Okay, so it shows I like this doing on who's deck. Who's on deck? Pretty nice, pretty nice. Okay. What's this plus do? Always have to find out what they do. Oh, okay, that's just moving through the order. Okay, nice. Um, there's Willie Jones. Okay, let's go back to this player card and let's pitch. I will get used to this. I'm not that much of an idiot, I think. Okay. Oh my God. So Del Ennis singles, right? We already did that though. I thought Willie Jones was up. Willie Jones is up. Oh, I've got to do this. I'm sorry. Okay, and Willie Jones flies out to left. All right, so we go to the bottom of the first inning. The Phillies nothing, and the Brooklyn Dodgers coming to bat. Pee Wee Reese leading it off. Oh shit, this is fun. So let me ask you guys. So the queue shows all of the chart details. Let's open that up, as Samuel says. Okay. Oh yeah, this is nice, man. I need to switch screens around because I think I need to be playing this on a larger screen so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Samuel, thank you very much, man. This is super cool. Oh, nice. Okay, so let's cancel that. I can save this game queue. This is okay. I gotta say that, all right, forgetting about the ballparks or the lack thereof, no slam on Strat, but I like this better than Strat Max. And maybe it's because I used to play more APBA back in the day. Let me just, you guys don't mind if I do this? Oh, nice. Okay, we got a little box score action happening there. I'm never gonna get any damn magic practice with this. Oh Jesus, this is fun. This is really fun. Ken is up for a challenge. Okay. Beatles eternally. So Beatles space eternally. That's what it is. So please add more ballparks, guys. No magic for you. Todd is the magic. Well, I'm not monetized. Todd's the magic Nazi. You don't see it yet? I'm there. I'm there, man. I don't know how to find you though. Should I back out of this game and see if we can find each other? Because it let me log in as Beatles Eternally. It's so, and may his memory be eternal. Oh, by the way, today's the 7th anniversary of this channel. Now, bearing in mind that I've taken 3 years off, 3 different years off in this channel, but we've been at this for 7 years. Can you believe this? Wow. It's amazing. I started streaming in 2018. And I'll remove it, Dan, I promise. Those are master chart details, and good idea to have a physical master book. Shit, I'm going to have to buy a physical master book. Thank you, Todd. You guys made it all possible. Ken says, I did not purchase the master version yet. Probably why you can't locate me. So what if what if we did a basic game? I wonder if you'd be able to find me then. Let's try that. Let's try that, man. I wish there was an easier way to get this. Oh, yeah, start over. Duh. Okay, so let's set up my game. I will be the away team, and I'll be the Pittsburgh Pirates. Let's see if you can find me here, Ken. I don't know. Or do I have to wait? Do I have to start with this? Play ball. Oh, okay. So it's challenge player. That's what I've got to do, right? So if I challenge player, okay, you don't need the master book. Put Dwayne. I'm sorry, guys. I've got like some serious vision problems that I have to wait a month for the surgeries. I got all kinds of shit wrong with my eyes, and it happened like within a couple weeks. Just boom. So you don't need the master book. Put Dwayne on retainer. Dude, I can't afford Dwayne Martz. Are you kidding me? All right, so I'm going to try this, Ken. Let's try this challenge player thingy. So, you don't mind if I show your name up here a little better? As if I can read it. Oh my God. Something told me not to try this tonight, but I'm glad I did. Okay. All right. Let me try it. Okay, so challenge player. Select my opponent. There you are. Found you. And I'm going to play as the away team. So I'm going to be the Pittsburgh Pirates. Just because. And we'll do some, again, 70s baseball. So I really love the 71 Pirates. Okay. And we'll play basic. And I guess you pick your own. Are you finding me? And I'm sorry, I got to hide this or Dan's going to hit me. If he's still here. I'm going to make this bigger here. All right. So, be up till 5 a.m. No kidding, huh? Okay. We're going to play as basic. I've received a new challenge. All right. So I've got to select my. Okay, I get it now. Oh my God, Ken's going to kick my ass. All right, that we just changed this whole channel. We're gonna be anybody that has this. We're gonna be playing. We're gonna be playing some ball here. Okay. The game is ready to play. Click here to play the game. All right. Well, I'm starting blast, and I'm just going to do a default lineup. Okay. And I guess next. Okay. This looks good. Cash, Robertson, Stargell. Yeah. Clemente, Hebner getting a start because their Murtaugh platooned him a lot. Manny Sanguillen, Oliver. So Al Oliver getting a start. Wow, that's weird in left field. Up there, Ken isn't messing around. All right, we're in the game. I don't know what. All right, here we go. What's this timer thingy doing? Must be waiting for something. I don't know what. So could you use a third program and see someone roll dice? Good question. I don't know. I just bought this tonight, dude. I have no idea. Oh, okay. So bat. And there we go. 36 on Dave Cash's card. Okay. It's a ball. Okay. Ooh, Dave Cash is on, baby. All right. He has a single. Okay. Bob Robertson. And batting in the number 2 slot. So in the 1970 World Series in Game 7, Murtaugh moved him down to the cleanup spot. All right, where the hell's the steal? I can steal, right? In this game, can I steal? Sorry, I got to make the screen a little bigger, guys. I'm sorry, just for a minute. I've just got to see my options. All right, what did I do just there? Okay. No, I don't want to play it safe, man. I cannot see base running normal. Now, okay. Nah, let's just play it safe. Now, let's do that. I don't know what that means, but we'll find out. Yep, we'll find out. I know how cool it is. Cool. It is cool. All right. So, um, where'd my where'd my thing go, man? I can't do nothing. I gotta wait for Ken to pitch. That's what. And we got the 6 second delay. This is super cool, man. Oh, I guess. Oh, we can even chat, cousin. We can chat. Look at that. We can chat. All right. Anyhow, let's go back to the. I don't even know what the hell I just did there. I want to get back to the game queue. All right. All right. I'm going to hit. I don't know what's going on here. There we go. Dave Cash still second. That's right. Okay. I need to play safe for slow runners. Thank you, Dan. All right. Use the bat to swing away. I'm waiting for you. It has a little clock here. So it's waiting for something. There we go. I'm not going to take the bat out of. I got Cash in scoring position. Bob Robertson strikes out. All right. One away. One away here. Chris Short's being very tough. Chicken on the hill with Will. One out here, top of the first in Cincinnati, but we're going to pretend it's Philadelphia. Okay. Willie Stargell singles and Dave Cash scores. So the Buccos score first, baby. Here we go. All right, the great one is up. Stargell's on first, and we're not. Stargell ain't running anywhere, buddy. Okay, home run, left field fence. Oh, the Bucks are coming after you, buddy. All right, 3 in for the Pirates, 1 down, and here comes the Gravedigger's son, Richie Hebner. This is fun. Oh my God, that's it. Richie Hebner flies out to left field. Wes Covington makes the play. The 2 down here in the Bucko first brings up Manny Sanguillen. Hit the ball hard is what Manny said. And he does. He singles to right field. So Gonzalez playing it on the hop. All right. In the box now, Al Oliver. Left field duties today for Al Oliver. Sanguillen's got some good speed with 2 outs. We're just going to let it play out. And grounds out. All right, so ground out ends the inning, and we go to the bottom of the first. The Pirates 3 and the Philadelphia Phillies coming to bat. Leading off here, Tony Taylor for these Philadelphia Phillies. A little cross Commonwealth rivalry here. And here is the pitch to Taylor. All right, and what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Grounds out to Blast. So score that one 1-3, one away. Here's Wes Covington. Here's the pitch from Steve Blass. And Covington hits a home run. Oh, Blass gets touched up. And Philadelphia answers with one here in the bottom of the first inning. Oh, now he's facing Dick, don't call me Richie Allen. All right, here we go. Richie Allen doubles over first. Oh, man. Okay. Blast in a little bit of trouble here. Johnny Callison up. And Blast checks the runner. Here's the pitch. And Johnny Callison swing batter. And he goes down. So 2 down here in the Philadelphia first. And here's Tony Gonzalez now batting lefty against Steve Blass. Jesus, this is fun. Oh my God. Okay, RBI single. And Dick Allen comes in to score. So Philadelphia tallies 2 here in the bottom of the first. 3-2 your score, guys. And here comes John Herbst. I never heard of him. Oh, well. Grounds out 2. All right. So there we go. We go to the top of the second inning. Pittsburgh leads Philadelphia 3-2. Ken is rolling for the Phils. So, right, he's already pitched. If you see here, Todd, and you know what? Since I'm not going to play action PC baseball, I'm going to do one thing here really quickly because these headphones are driving me nuts. So I can take these things off. They drive me crazy, huh? All right, there we go. Ouch. Oof. Yeah, long hair and headphones, man. They work really well together. Okay. So because you see here, Todd, there's the bat thingy. So that shows Ken's already pitched. So here we go. Steve Blass, or yeah, so it was Gene Alley, flew out to Gonzalez. All right. So now there's this little thing. I can't do anything till Ken pitches. So Chris Short ready to deal to Steve Blass. And here's the pitch to Blass. And he grounds out. So $2 up, $2 down. We head to the top of the order here, and Dave Cash. Dave Cash has himself a stolen base in this game. And here we go. And Dave Cash picks up the walk, 2 down. And here's Bob Robertson. Now, if I want to see, is there a way I can see what the batter did last time? I guess I would have to go to box score for that or something. Or, again, as Sam would say, I guess open game queue, and I could probably go back and see. All right, that's okay. I don't know what that does. Oh, yeah, I don't want to bunt. I'm not going to bunt. Not with Bob Robertson. We'll swing away. And Bob Robertson strikes out again. And that ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the second. Pittsburgh leads Philadelphia 3-2. And Blast will face Clay Dalrymple to start it off. Bobby Wine and Chris Short. And this one is swung on. And this one a grounder to Dave Cash. Cash up with it over to Bob Robertson for the 4-3 put out. All right, here comes Bobby Wine. Bobby Wine draws the walk. All right. See, I'm used to the master game, right? So gotta remember this is not the master game. Hey, John DFW, man, we're playing some APBA Go. Cousin Ken and I are playing APBA Go. How cool is that? So forget the action PC baseball. Oh my God, I'm never gonna get anything done in my life now. Here's the pitch to Chris Short. Should have played your 1929 A's, cousin. Can I pull up the actual boards? We got to ask Samuel that. I don't know if you can or not. Do I recommend APBA Go? I've been playing for like 20 minutes, and thanks to help these guys helping me get going. Yes. I have to say, and partially, maybe it's biased because back in, and when I was an undergraduate, I played more APBA than I played Strat. I like it, except that there's still only one ballpark. Um, Strat Max is really nice, but the nice thing about this, John, is I did the subscription fee, but you pay an additional $30, one time shot, and you got it for a lifetime. It opens up the master game. Ken and I are just playing the basic game. So yes, I like it. I really, really like this game a lot, actually. Ken's waiting for me to pitch. So here we go. 2 down, and here's the pitch to Tony Taylor. And Steve Blass hitting the corners. But no, okay, so umpire calls back-to-back balls. Manny Sanguillen. Oh, that's nice, man. Comes out to the mound to discuss things. I like that. Nice little bit of flavor stuff. All right, Sanguillen back behind the dish. And here's the pitch to Tony Taylor. This is super, super cool, man. And he connects, fly ball out to left. Al Oliver make the catch, and that's the end of the inning. We go to the top of the third. Philadelphia holding on, or Pittsburgh holding on to a razor thin 3-2 lead. Yeah, John, it's a good deal. So it's $25 a month, but you get every season from 1904 to the present. And if you unlock, if you do the there's like this unlock, but like you can play against an AI manager. You can play pure solitaire mode. You can challenge a player, which is what Ken just did to me. This is really fun. Oh my God. All right, here's Willie Stargell. And Stargell will ground this one out. Grounder to short. Bobby Wine takes it on a hop and fires on to first. One away. Here's the great one. Roberto Clemente homered last time up. And he goes down on strikes. So Chris Short finding the strike zone the way he needs to. Here's Richie Hebner. And cut on by the Bucko third baseman. And grounds out or flies out to Tony Gonzalez to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the third. Pittsburgh leads Philadelphia 3-2. West Covington leading things off here. Does it have Master 2? Yes, it does, but you have to unlock Master, John. You got to unlock Master. Let me close the Stratomatic tab. I'm not buying Strat Max right now. Maybe later when I get rich. But boy, am I liking this. Okay, Blast deals. All right. And Covington grounds out. Gene Alley scored that one 6-3. Here's Dick Allen. And Dick Allen with another double. So Dick Allen raising a little bit of hell here. Potential scoring or potential tying run in scoring position, and brings up Johnny Callison. And Callison with a big ground out there and on the play. Dick Allen will move to third. Brings up Tony Gonzalez now. Is there a way I can see? I really would like to see what the hitter did his last time up. Because Ernie tells me in APA PC baseball, there's got to be some way to do it. I like the I like that everything is hyperlinked, that I can just look at all the players, including the card, which right now the cards don't mean anything to me. I've got to kind of relearn that. Okay, this is cool. So you could drafting. Yes, you can. So okay, now Todd, I didn't unlock the league mode, but I might now because that's a one-time unlock as well. So I've unlocked like the game which gives me all the seasons, and I unlocked the master game. The only thing I haven't unlocked is league tools. But yes, even with what I've unlocked now, in fact, I think even with the basic, you can set up your own teams, like like just players from every season that you have. And if you're subscribing to this for 25 beans a month, you've got everybody from 1904 to now. Um, so yeah, a lot you can do. Sorry, Ken. And here's the pitch from the stretch with Steve Blass. And Tony Gonzalez, he's afraid to swing the bat. And he strikes out. Go to the top of the fourth. 3-2. We got us a good ball game going on here. All right, Manny Sanguillen due up here for the Bucks, leading it off in the top of the fourth. Let me move this over here. Then that look better. Boink. And Sanguillen goes down straight. Chris Short tough here today, isn't he? Huh? What's the deal with this guy? All right, here's Al Oliver. And Al Oliver flies out to the left. Wes Covington taps the glove and makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down here for the Pittsburgh Pirates. And here's Gene Alley. And Gene Alley pops it up. And Tony Taylor waits and makes the grab. So the Bucks go quietly. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Score remains 3-2. You're having fun, cousin. This is pretty cool, man. So yeah, John, Diamond Mine. It was so fun that a lot of people showed up for the Diamond Mine game last night, or the other night, whenever that was. Okay, Steve Blass, ready to rock. Here we go. Hey, there's worse things you can spend your money on, right? It looks nice. It looks old school, which I like. I think Strat Max looks really cool. I think it's good too, but I can only afford one, and I'm so used to APBA. I think because of playing Baseball for Windows, which is the master game. All right, so we got a ground out there by Hernstein, and it brings up Clay Dalrymple. Here we go. Here's the wind and the pitch from Steve Blass to the lefty Dalrymple, and fly ball, and this one out to right, and Clemente has it routine play. So 2 up, 2 down here for the Phils. Brings up Bobby Wine, and Steve Blass in the zone. Here's the pitch to Bobby Wine. And Bobby Wine will ground this one out to Gene Alley. So that does it for the Philadelphia Phillies. In the fourth, we head to the top of the fifth. The Pirates lead the Phillies 3-2. Yes, you can roll your own dice. You can roll your own dice. So there's Ken, I'll play any damn time you want. Be careful what you're signing up for, buddy, because I will play. Anybody else that has this, let's just pick 2 teams and play, man. This is so much fun. God, I miss this. This takes me back to my undergraduate days. All right. So yes, you can choose in the setup screen, Todd, to roll your own dice. So I think that's really nice. And of course, there is a chat feature, which I somehow forget how to turn on. But it's what's this sidebar? Oh, there we go. There's the sidebar. I like things down here where I can see them. All right, and here we go. Here's Steve Blass. Steve Blass grounds out to Hernstein, 1 out. So Hernstein will take it to the bag himself. All right, back at the top of the order again, Dave Cash. He's been on base twice today. And Dave Cash, he gets some good wood in this ball. And this one hit out the gap into right center between Gonzalez and Callison. And Dave Cash in scoring position. Bob Robertson been doing some whiffing here today. Big bat for the Buccos, looking to add some insurance against these Quakers. And here is the pitch. And Bob Robertson at least doesn't whiff, but he flies out to Dick Allen. So a little pop out there. Foul out. Okay, so 2 down now. Here's Chicken on the hill with Will. You have bats in this. You can put, oh, that's right. You can put, yeah, you can create your own teams. That's super cool, cousin. All right, here's the pitch to Stargell. Oh, I didn't even ask Cash to steal third. So that just happens, right? So let me ask you guys a question who played this. So I didn't call for a steal, and Dave Cash just stole third. Will the players just sometimes, like they do in real life, just ignore the coach or the manager and just take off? Or was that some sort of default I set for Dave Cash? I mean, I love stolen bases. I'll take them, but hmm, strange. All right, waiting. Maybe that was on. I don't know. There's really a lot going on in this game, but I like it. If I can just take a minute here, because Ken hasn't pitched yet, I think it's very clean looking, and despite my messed up eyesight right now, I can still see things pretty well. I like that. Okay, here's Willie Stargell, and he gets the single, and Dave Cash will come in to score. So the Bucks add a little insurance. It's 4-2 here in the top of the fifth inning. So the Bucks plating 3 in the first, 1 in the fifth, and the Phillies getting both of their runs back in the first inning. Roberto Clemente steps in, a home run in this game thus far. And Chris Short knows Stargell isn't going anywhere. Here is the pitch, and Clemente pops it up. Bobby Wine calls for it and makes the grab. Bottom of the fifth we go. The Buccos add some insurance. It's 4-2. Steve Blass will face Chris Short here. And here's the pitch from Blass. And swing and a miss. So Steve Blass, curveball seems to be working for Blass today. So one up, one down. And we're back at the top of the order for the Phils and Tony Taylor. Blass lets it go. And Taylor sends this fly ball out to right field. The great one backing up a few steps makes the catch. 2 Phillies up, 2 Phillies down for Wes Covington. Blass has the sign from Sanguillen. Here's the pitch. And Covington will send it out to Roberto Clemente, and that retires the side. We go to the top of the sixth inning. The Pirates lead the Phillies 4-2. It'd be Richie Hebner, Manny Sanguillen, and Al Oliver due up for the Buckaroonies. All right, Chris Short lets it go. Here's the pitch to Richie, and Hebner sends this one over the right field fence. Open the window, Aunt Minnie, and the Pittsburgh Pirates have now taken a 5-2 lead over the cross Commonwealth rivals. Here's Manny Sanguillen. Here's the pitch to Sanguillen. And Sanguillen grounds it out to Bobby Wine, scored 6-3. So one down for the Bucks as Al Oliver strides to the box. Be really fun to do this on voice. It'd be really fun to do this on voice. All right, here is the pitch. And Al Oliver will fly out to right field. And that retires the side for the Bucks, but they pick up another run. It was 5-2 as we head to the bottom of the sixth inning. Oh no, there's only 2 outs, so here I am. Gene Alley singles to center field. Callison plays it on the hop. Gene Alley will hold there. Gene Alley's got some pretty good speed. Here's Blass. Always hate these 2-out situations, though. We're just going to let Steve swing away. And hey, there we go. Look at that. So Steve Blass reaches second. So there's an error. Score that one, E3. And Gene Alley moves to third on the play. Look at that. So runners in scoring position for the Bucks. And here's Dave Cash, and he's had a hell of a day at the plate. Pitching change. Uh-oh. Ed Roebuck is coming in now. So Philadelphia going to the pen. I have no idea how to go to the bullpen, by the way. So, yikes. Certain members on basic generate stolen base. Okay, certain numbers on basic generate stolen base in other place. Okay, I was wondering because I didn't call for Cash to steal. All right, first base open. Here we go. What's Roebuck going to do? He's going to let it go. And fly ball. Johnny Callison has it. And there we go. Bottom of the sixth. So first time Dave Cash is not on base today. And the ever dangerous Dick Allen leads things off here for the Phils in the bottom of the sixth. Next time we play, Ken, it's got to be some dead ball, buddy. What do you think, huh? All right. So Richie Allen whiffs against Steve Blass. Blass looking strong here in the bottom of the sixth. Here's the pitch to Johnny Callison. And Callison is going to line out or fly out to Roberto Clemente. It's 2 up, 2 down for Tony Gonzalez. And Gonzalez, big double out there to right center field. So here come the Philadelphia Phillies posting their 5th hit of the game. And here we go. Brings up John Hernstein. And he pops out to Gene Alley to retire the side. We're at the top of the 7th, 5-2. So, Ken, I'll tell you what, man, the next time we play, why don't I put together the pre-1960 Bats Pirates, and you choose whatever team you want, whether it's the Phils or whatever. Would you want to do that? We can do a all-time great Buccos versus Phillies pre-1960 real baseball. What do you think? All right. Having a blast here if you can't tell. All right, Bob Robertson is up. Roebuck deals, and Bob Robertson draws the walk. No speed there. Here's Willie Stargell. I appreciate you playing, Ken. This is super cool, man. I'm loving this. Loving it. And I'll tell you what, again, it's internet, but what's so cool about this is Action PC has had his head-to-head problems, and boy, this is pretty painless. All right, here's Roberto Clemente batting with 1 down, and Clemente draws the walk, so the Buccos get into Roebuck a little bit here. 2 on, 1 away brings up Richie Hebner. Richie Hebner does have some pop in the bat. And here's the pitch to Hebner. And Richie Hebner homers over the right field fence. Oh, my God. Okay, now the game is getting out of hand. The Buccos 3-run homer from Richie Hebner. It is now 8-2 Pittsburgh. So you can play master and head-to-head for future reference. Nice to know. Samuel, seriously, man, thank you so much for letting me know about this. Is like, oh, Bobby Shant's coming in now. So Philadelphia going to the pen once again. So Roebuck's day is done. All right, Manny Sanguillen bats happily with the bases empty. The Buccos plating 3 here. Richie Hebner unloads. All right, I like this. All right, so Sanguillen sends this one out to center field. Johnny Callison backs up and makes the play. All right, here's Al Oliver, Pittsburgh faithful, looking for Al to do something here as they are here in Philadelphia in a park that looks suspiciously like one in Cincinnati. And Al Oliver strikes out. Aaron, if you're still here, let me ask you a question here before Ken and I continue. So when do you have a thing that reads web pages, like the software that you have? Because this might be accessible to you, man. This might be something that's accessible. I think there's a try for free. You might want to give it a go and see. Then we can figure something out. All right. So Clay Dalrymple, Steve Blass still looking pretty strong. I am going to have to ask you guys how to go to the bullpen at some point. Just not right now. We'll wait. Okay, you do. So there is a try for free. Just let me know if it is accessible, and I'll see. Maybe I can reach out to John Herson and explain the situation, because I'd like you to play it, man. I think it'd be fun. You and I are such geeks on this stuff. We all are. All right, here is the pitch to Clay Dalrymple. See how Blass is doing here. And What do we got here? So Dalrymple draws the walk. So guys, how do I go to the bullpen? I don't think it will be, Aaron. I mean, these guys helped me get up and started. Now it's going to be really, really, really cool. Robbie would have loved this. If I click on Steve Blass's name, okay, that doesn't get me to the bullpen. How do I get to the damn bullpen? Not that I'm losing faith in Steve Blass. I would just like to know how to do it. Robbie would have loved this. Oh my God, I know. So Robbie actually turned me on to this game. And back then it didn't look this good. I mean, the only thing that survived from, and Robbie showed me this in 2020, I think it was, but it didn't look nice like this at all. And I was like, man, Robbie, I don't know, buddy. But this is really nice. All right, so nobody out, and again, I'm waiting to figure out how to get to the damn bullpen because just might have to do that. I don't know. Well, why would I be sending? I'm not going to send Clay Dalrymple. All right, let's pitch. Yeah, you notice the arm ratings are not pleasant or present, right? So this, I guess these are just defensive ratings that these are showing here for basic. And you know what? Ken said it before. Basic's fun. I mean, this is fun. Even just this. I mean, I feel like we're playing a legit game of baseball here. So Blass is dealt, waiting for Bobby Wine to do something here. Okay. Oh, hit roster under my lineup. Oh, okay. Again, guys, you got to forgive me. I'm really not seeing anything here. I mean, I can see Blast and I can bring up his card, but I can't see hit roster under my lineup. So there's my lineup, but I don't see anything that says roster at all. I see box score and who's a bat. Oh, and it does show what he did in the game. There it is. So that's nice. Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. All right. So something just happened there. Oh, well, look at this. We got a lineup change. Oh, there we go. Roster. Now it comes up. All right. Super cool. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Okay. So this is where I can make roster changes. Okay. Here's the pitch. Blast in a little bit of trouble here. Vic Power into pinch hit. And Ruben Amaro came in, and he's pinch running for Clay Dalrymple. So here's the pitch from Steve Blass. Ah, there we go, man. All right. This one it's a hit and run. Cousin Ken doing the hit and run. So Vic Power doubles to right and drives in Ruben Amaro. So the Phillies get one back. It's 8-3. Still nobody out. Is Blass in trouble? All right, here's the pitch to Bobby Shantz. Damn, is this fun? Oh my God, is this fun? Oh, here we go. Now what do we got here? We got Danny Cater coming in to pinch hit. So Bobby Chance will grab some pine. Steve Blass rubs up the ball, and he delivers. Okay, Danny Cater strikes out. So first out of the inning, big strikeout there for Blass. And that'll bring up Tony Taylor. So super, super damn cool. Okay, and Taylor flies out to Clemente. And on the play, Power will move to third. So 2 down. Steve Blass working out of the stretch to Wes Covington. And here is the pitch. Covington grounds out. So big out. The Buccos get out with minimum damage, but the Philadelphia Phillies plate one, and we go to the top of the 8th inning, and it is 8-3. And we'll have Gene Alley, and I think we're going to let Blass in for another inning. We get to the 9th, and I can get to Dave Giusti. What's Danny Cater doing on the mound? It's Danny Cater hanging out, man. Danny, get out of there. There we go. All right. All right. We are ready to rock and roll. Jack Baldishin is in there. Let me see what else we got. Gus Triandos will come in. Ruben Amaro out of the game. And Don Hoke. Don Hoke. Oh, say it ain't so. A bucko. All right. Here we go. Gene Alley swing away here. Okay, Gene Alley, little dying quail over short over the head of, let's see, is Hoke a buck yet or not? I'm trying to gauge this team here. This looks like a 1960s team. All right, here's Blass, and we're going to lay one down here, I think. Sure I want to bunt? Yeah, why the hell not? Okay. And did not get it done. Fielder's choice one away. Back at the top of the order. And Dave Cash. Come on, Robbie. Let's do it. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Dave Cash grounds out, so 2 down. Come on, Bob. Mr. Robertson strikes out. Bottom of the 8th. All right, and it's going to be Dick Allen, Johnny Callison, Tony Gonzalez. Steve Blass might be looking a little tired out there. Okay, Dick Allen, his bat's been pretty quiet today. I think he had an extra base hit in this game, right? Hey, Jeff, how you doing? He says, just tuning in. Yeah, this is APBA Go. It's always this slow. No, it's Beatles Eternally being slow. I'm still learning the game because I haven't messed with this for like 4 years. So just to recap quickly, so I bought the subscription, spent the $30 to unlock the master game, and that $30 is just a one-time shot. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm completely sold on this now. I'm going to unlock the league tools, and then it's off to the races. So we might come up with some interesting stuff. But no, it's not always Jeff. This is just me trying to get the hang of this because I haven't played cards and dice APBA since 1993, 94. So it's been a minute. Anyhow, welcome in, Jeff. Our Buccos leading 8-3 right now. And Johnny Callison swinging a miss. So Steve Blass getting the job done here. All right, Tony Gonzalez now. Gonzalez batting in the number 5 hole. And he grounds out to Bob Robertson, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 9th. And the Pittsburgh Pirates will send up the heart of their order, the 3-4-5. Willie Stargell, Roberto Clemente, and Richie Hebner. Richie Hebner, the big story of this game, big 3-run shot in the 7th. All right, here's Chicken on the Hill with Will. And he flies out to right field. So a little bit high, not long enough. Here's the great one. And Clemente will send this one out to right field, right fielder, right fielder. So 2 up, 2 down for the Pittsburgh Pirates. And it brings up now Richie Hebner. And Hebner flies out. We go to the bottom of the ninth inning. We're going to let Blast at least face a runner before we go to, yeah, bit of a long. Well, the long delay, Jeff, has to do with. So what will happen is Ken and I are playing head to head. I didn't make that clear. So when I hit this, it's got to wait for Ken to swing. So that's what it's doing right now. Now, if I was playing just against solitaire or the computer, it's instantaneous. So there's going to be a delay until Ken hits. So you're keen on sound, a lot of it. I get you. Okay, grounds out. All right, we're gonna see if Steve Blass can get a complete game win here. Yeah. It goes really quickly, Jeff. If you're playing just solitaire, or you can challenge an AI micromanager. All right, here's Gus Triandos. Ken, this was really fun, and I don't care if the score was reversed. I'm having a blast, brother. All right, here we go. What do we got? And Triandos grounds out, so 2 down, and we're down to Don Hoke. And here's the pitch to Steve Blass. Get her done. Oh, no, not yet. The Phils, the Fightins are not giving up. So Don Hoke, good eye up there. And Jack Baldwin now here. Gonna let Blass face him. Don't want to go to the pen with 1 out left. Not if I don't have to. Okay, so Philadelphia is looking at the lineup. So get that little thing right there. That's pretty cool. All right, Frank Thomas, the original Frank Thomas. All right, Don Hoke at first, 2 down. Steve Blass looking to shut it down right here. I'm not going to get any damn sleep tonight. And that is it. That is your ball game, folks. The Pittsburgh Pirates take this one from the Philadelphia Phillies. For the Bucks, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. For the Philadelphia Phillies, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. Steve Blass gets the win. Chris Short takes the loss. Roberto Clemente, Richie Hebner, homer for the Pittsburgh Pirates. And Hebner with a 2-run shot. Sorry. And Wes Covington homers. So let's see. There's your play. Oh, there's cool. That is so cool. There's the play-by-play. This is really nice. Oh my God. I love it. Box score. There she is. Samuel Smith. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go. Now we're back in. Although why it's making me log back in again, I have no idea. But let's go ahead and do that. So let me show you here really quick, Jeff. When you click play ball, damn it, this was fun. So look at all this stuff that you can do, man. So you can just challenge a micromanager, so it's you versus the computer. You can play strictly solitaire like you would, just playing by yourself. So you say play. Challenge a player. So I guess you have to know their name, whatever. Open challenge. Anyone online can see your posted challenge and accept it. You can create tournaments, and you can replay a season, which I don't think I can do that yet. Oh, wait, maybe I can. New replay. Oh, yeah, I can. Holy shit. Okay, and the replays go back to 1901. Select all teams. Oh, shit. So just got a hard copy of the master game and play it on the board, too. Nice. Nice. Yeah, so all it uses, Jeff, right now is just Great American Ballpark from Cincinnati is the only thing. And that's been a thing with APBA Go. I don't know what these add-ons are. I wish you could import your. You can't. I realize it's. So here are the unlocks. Let me show you, Jeff. So don't have any shit. I was gonna say I was gonna show you some unlocks here. Um, I don't have any custom lineups saved, but I mean you can start with these teams, but much better to just click play. But you can see, so you can create custom teams here, Jeff, which is really really nice. So if you're subscribing to this, you can actually create teams. You know how like we do it in Pocket Pennant Run Baseball or Action PC or whatever. So you can create teams. Can put all the APBA pre 1960 Bats teams into this game. So this is pretty cool, man. I like it. This was so. Oh, there's some tutorials. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to get any sleep tonight. I was going to make this a short broadcast and just work on some magic. So Aaron says he has a Great American Ballpark. Came with his version of app he got for Christmas last year. The rest of the team cartridges for starting lineup baseball. Guys, that's APBA Baseball, and I have to say, after trying Strat, which Strat is really nice, but I think once I start getting better with the cards, but even already right now, I mean, this is something could definitely play and have a lot of fun with. So that is APBA. And once I figure out how to do the unlocks, I want to unlock the. Oh no, I guess I have it all because I have the subscription, so I don't have to unlock any damn thing. Shit. So I want to figure out how to set up tournaments and shit like that. Oh my god, this is fun. Thank you, cousin Ken. Too. So I don't know what you guys think. I mean, I'm not going to sign up again for Strat Max. If you look back, and I did a bunch of videos, so I subscribed to Strat Max for a little bit. But I don't know, man. I think I like this better. So no, Jeff. So here's the thing. It's not the unlock. Okay, so how it works is you subscribe. The subscription is $25 a month, and it gives you access to every season from 1901 to now. Okay, whatever that is, whatever now is. For $30, yeah, man, definitely can. We got to do it again. We got to do it again. So what you can do, Jeff, is for an additional $30, and it's one time for life, you've unlocked the master game for $30. So you think about it, if you buy APBA, right, then you have to pay a little extra. So that's kind of like the same thing to get the master game. So that's it. But what's nice about this is if you do the subscription, you get everything for $25 a month. And to me, that's really good value for money. It really, really is. And it's comparably priced to Strat. So, yeah, Sam, you're absolutely right. This Master's not for everybody because it's extremely detailed. Some people might want something easier, which I think Basic serves. And again, that was a nice baseball game, and we played just basic rules. I must have won a game at another time or something when I played this before. So I'm 2-0 in APBA. But John Herson, good job. Good job, man. Good job. I hope it stays around a long, long time. I'm not that I'm giving up baseball for Windows. I will never give up baseball for Windows. But boy, this is fun, fun, fun. Yikes. This is all right. Look at some of these players, how long they've been playing, too. Jeez, huh? Todd B has absolutely no mercy. He says Ken is on a 1-game losing streak. Just thought I'd bring that up. Any specific? So I don't know that they're included, but you can put them in. I don't know that they're included, but can put bats in, and it looks like maybe once I get more comfortable with this, I'll put in a bats team or two because I already asked Ken. I said I'm going to put the Pirates bats team in, and if he wants to do whatever team he wants, the Phillies or just whomever or whoever wants to play, I think it'd be a lot of fun. And again, $25 a month, you be spending your money on a lot worse, like Siggy's. So there you go. An Action PC Baseball. There it is. I was going to do opening day 1971, but it's sitting there like, but why aren't you playing with me? So Samuel Smith, what can I say? Okay, so you bought the APBA bat set from APBA for this game. So, but my question is, Ken, if let me go to the store here. So will be renewed on December 20th. That's fine. I'm not going to cancel. I love it. Let's go to teams. Oh, you have access to all teams. Okay. Now okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. But it looks like what do I have to oh no, I already have this shit. So I already have these. I just don't know how to use them yet. Oh, guys, I'll tell you what. All right, now looking at this, um, looking at this and comparing it to Strat, there's way more going on here. Way more going on here. So, I mean, you look at these top things here, right? You got 5 sets, like 20 great teams of the 21st century, right? 20 more teams of the 20th century. 20 all-time great teams to manage, right? Holy moly. There's the Bats 3 pre-expansion. So one of the 16 franchises from 1894 through the 1960 season. And then Bats 3 post-expansion for you modern baseball guys. And then, so it doesn't have 2025 yet, but there's 2024. And you can see here, it goes back to the good old days, to the before times, back to 1904. Teams, subscriber, you have access. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Now, what I would like to see in this game is, and I can show you guys sometime, there is, oh, I passed it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I did see it. Baseball for Windows, maybe because it's been around a long time, has literally thousands of micromanagers. So this only has 4 right now. But let's look at the additional info here for this. So there are all your teams. And let's look at Ken's Phillies. And there they are. Richie Ashburn, Chuck Klein, Fresco Thompson, Slide and Billy Hamilton, Pinky Whitney, Don Hurst, Granny Hamner, Del Ennis, Willie Jones, Heine Sands, Cy Williams, Ed Delahanty, Fred Lutteris, Andy Semenick, Virgil Davis, Grover Cleveland, Alexander, Robin Roberts, Bill Duggleby, Earl Moore, Tully Sparks, Erskine Meyer, Lee Meadows, who was a bucko for the 1925 Pirates, actually. Kurt Simmons, George Chalmers, and Jim Constanti. Look at this, man. You get all their stats. Oh, dude. This is super, super cool. Fielding stats. This is nice. So Samuel Smith is my hero, man. So besides Ken Castor, anybody and Samuel Smith, anybody else have this game? I highly recommend it. I really, really do. Yeah, I know, man. No sleep, and I got to be at work an hour. Well, I have to be at work at noon tomorrow instead of 12:45, so I'll make it. Because I'm not going. I'm going to cut this off soon, but I'm going to be playing another game. Wow. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. So, but this custom teams thing, it says, welcome to custom teams. So you can create and fill it with players from any team you have access to. So if we can't do McGreevy because it doesn't go back to the 19th century in this, but we could, you can create any damn team you want. So pretty cool. D. Scott has it. D. Scott Howard, man, let's play a game sometime. So Jeff says, nice. He owns everything for Strat PC, so he's disinclined to do Strat Max. But I wouldn't mind a few months of APBA Go to only have a few seasons of Broadcast Blast. Jeff, did you join our Ned McGreevy Discord? Let me know if you have, because I have a remedy for some APBA stuff for Broadcast Blast. Okay, but I'm trying to remember. I can't remember if you joined or not. So you need to join the Discord. It's free. So do let me know. You own everything for Strat PC. Holy hell. I know every once in a while when I watch Sports Time Machine, Mike, he plays like Strat PC, like almost exclusively. And okay, you're on the Discord. I'll message you. I'll message you, Jeff. You get I created lots of things, let's say, for Broadcast Blast. So if you're wanting to play a lot of baseball, buddy, I'll hook you up on that game, okay? I will hook you up, man. Um, wow. This is really, really, really something. Hey, people, you can leave whenever you want. I'm probably going to play another game here. So, join or create a tournament with other managers. So, okay, so there's only 2 tournaments going. Maybe I'll set one up. So I got a feeling these are going to be, oh my God, this guy's in Hawaii time zone. Paul. Paul. And John DFW, by the way, this is the man he's actually, he is the creator, the manager, the guru, the deity of Discord. So anybody hasn't joined, there it is. Paul, do you have APBA Go? It's so good to see you, Paul. I'm sorry I can't commit right now to this 1975 thing. Maybe when you do another one coming around, I will. It's just, but thanks to Samuel Smith, now I'm going to have to squeeze in time for this. Is going to eat into my magic time. Although I could probably play this at work too. Oh my God. Good night, cousin. Thank you for coming in, man. I've missed you. So, guys, as far as me broadcasting, oh, Paul, it's super cool, dude. It is super cool. Super, super, super cool. Love it, love it, love it. So cousin Ken joining us tonight. Yeah, this is nice. So Ken and I just played a head-to-head game, which was really fun, and these guys were helping me get around it. We just played the basic game, so I'm gonna have to get my head around the master game because again, it's been since '93 or '94 since I played cards and dice APBA. And yes, you can roll your own dice in this, and yes, of course, you can use it in conjunction with Pocket Pennant Run, as we know, because we got to give Pocket Pennant Run some love. $25 a month, and it unlocks everything. You can create tournaments in this thing. You can just play one-offs. You can do season replays. You can create custom teams. Wow. It will auto-play games for you. So, I mean, some people might argue, well, yeah, games like Pocket Pennant Run, Out of the Park Baseball, Digital Diamond, you get everything. That's true. But I got this, just, I've always loved APBA, and I'm so glad this is around now. Yeah, it's easy. It's so easy to get. Yeah, it is. It is. Yes, you can play both sides. Boom. You can play both sides. You just hit play ball. You want to play solitaire mode, you just go into solitaire mode. You want to play against the AI, you can play against the AI. You just set it all up. You got all your rules here. I wish this would remember my choices, because I don't like the DH. So yeah, super 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 cool and pretty easy to get around. So, and I mean, playing both sides is fun because the pocket pennant run, you do that. And I know that my buddies and I, we used to, in college, university, whatever, we used to, we'd make our own house rules and stuff. And that's what I find myself doing with pocket pennant runs. So if I have a runner blue, I'll check. Like green runners, I'll steal. I'll hit and run all day with those guys. But that's kind of my house rule. Because if I've got a guy that's like a good runner, maybe he can get a good jump depending upon that catcher. So, but I like the fact that you can play against an AI in this game, though, too. So there you go again, just setting up whatever teams you want, and there you go. I mean, you can just scroll for days and days and days. Of course, the funny thing is, all these teams are in Mike Silva's that crazy, crazy. So look at this, man. Like you can even pick for each team, like the Bats expansion teams and stuff. So like they're all in here. They're all in here. So this is I think this is pretty good stuff. You guys ever want to play, man, just for fun, let's do it. We get somebody on. I wish, the guy I wish we could get to do this, but he doesn't spend money on baseball games, and he's a strat player straight up. Is Clee Baseball Fan 879. And this has a little search function here, which is cool too. Give us a closer look. Yeah, Santa definitely did come early. Because, Samuel, didn't you tell me this was going to be closer to Christmas that they were going to do this, right? What's nice, Paul, is you get the MasterCards. Um, Again, right now, that doesn't mean anything to me, at least till I'm playing some more. And I can do like Ken and Dwayne do. And like, if you say something like 35, they'll tell you what the play result is and stuff like that. I can't do that, but keeps a nice game log going, which is really good. And by the way, mate, you're up early over there in Cyprus. Wow, this is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Even keeps your game history. There we go. So there we go. The last time I played this was, holy shit. Okay. So 2019, that's about the time that Robbie, may his memory be eternal. And I played my 71 Pirates. Oh, that was against 64 Phillies. Okay, that was Ken and I. But I played against the AI, and it was I managed the Dodgers against the Red Sox and won. So I haven't been on this. This game has changed profoundly since 2019. I kept it for a week and said nah, got rid of it, and I'm glad. Thanks to Samuel Smith. Scheduled for Thanksgiving to January. So finishing the HQ app, nice, Paul. Guys, that HQ app, Paul. I don't. You said you made you were going to upload a video because I wanted to cross stream it so people could see this HQ app, guys. It's a cards and dice player's dream. It really, really is. You use this HQ app with anything you have, and it adds in the things that we've wanted in Pocket Pennant Run Baseball. But you can use it with other games. It doesn't have to be used with Pocket Pennant Run Baseball. Well, with the HQ app, now I'm going to be getting my hands filthy with Pocket Pennant Run for sure. So I don't think there's going to be any more updates this year. I don't know, but I don't think there is for this year. But this HQ app is killer, guys. It's killer. Paul just did some amazing things with that. You're going to love it. Paul says he's going to go look at this APBA today. Now down the rabbit hole we go. $25 a month, Paul, and you get everything. You get everything, mate. You really do. But ignore that. It's massively updated. Box score reports, scouting. Holy moly. When you put up a video, let me know, man, because, yeah. Pocket pennant run up next week. Okay. Sending good thoughts along to Craig. Hopefully he's doing well. I know you keep him busy. So yeah, we were gonna do, since I have Action PC up there in the tin. We were gonna play Opening Day 1971, and then Samuel Smith came in and said, guess what?" And that was it. Poor Samuel, man. I'm like, he's like, "It's 30. What are you talking about?" And these poor guys like, "No, over here, Beatles, over there, Beatles." I'm having some serious. Hey, Bernie, you're not late. I'm just let me minimize Action PC. All right, why is it acting? Why does it do this to me, man? There we go. That's the one I want. There we go. So Bernie, I just yeah, man, I just subscribed to APBA Go. I love it. Ken and I just played a head-to-head game. Get APBA Go, Bernie, and I'll pit a Buccos team against one of your Red Sox teams, man. Come on, $25 a month. Let's do it. So Pocket Pennant Run, says Paul, will export an exact format to create league and import players into HQ seamlessly. Holy shit. I'm not monetized. I can say things like holy shit, so never will be. Bernie, I know it's like probably, yeah, I know you have wifely duties. That's the place. My girlfriend and we don't live together yet, so I got at least a year. She's talking marriage, but I figure I at least got a year. So Bernie, we got to play sometime, man. Maybe Sunday or something. If you're not too busy watching the football. And yeah, Paul, it's super cool, man. And again, man, 25 bob a month. 25 quid, whatever you want to call it. 25 nicka. Bernie. So we had a question the other night, and Dwayne was able to answer it, but it's something we should revisit our for our next Diamonds and Dice podcast. Is somebody talked about or was asking, and I believe, well, for euros for Paul. Yeah. Well, Paul, let's pretend you're back in Blighty. That's 25 nicker a month, right? Not bad. Be interesting to talk about the accuracy, how accuracy is gauged in digital games versus cards and dice. I believe it was Modern Relic that answered it the other night, and I don't have as much experience with cards and dice baseball, but Dwayne was able to offer his thoughts. But my curiosity would be is with cards and dice baseball, how do you sort of check that? Because with, I can throw in a season in any one of the digital games and run the season like 100 times, but how do you do that with cards and dice, especially before computers? How did they do that? So yeah, Paul's laughing. He says yes, he knows what I mean. It's not a bad deal at all. Just don't think about what you're spending in a year, and it's okay. And again, this is like I'm still smoking. I shouldn't be, I know. But this is costing me what like half a carton of cigarettes would cost, man. So why not? Half a carton of fags. Yeah. It has tutorials, which I didn't watch. It was these guys that were the tutorials. Which thank you guys. I know, putting up with my idiocy. Should we play just another couple innings of something? Let's play another couple innings of something. But let's play against the AI this time. Yeah, Bernie, let's play this Sunday, man. Maybe we can play before I do the McGreevy, because McGreevy announcement is this Sunday, co-commissioner. So let's challenge a micromanager. I want to be the home team. And let me see. I want to play with the Brooklyn Dodgers this time. Okay, Brooklyn. And again, we're going to pick the 1953 Dodgers. Okay, select micromanager, 50s era. Boink. There we go. All right. So my team. This is always still messes me. Oh, the micromanager's team. Let's play against the 1953 Yankees. So it's pretty easy to navigate, all things considered. There we go. Okay, and we're still gonna play APBA basic because it's getting my head isn't gonna get around it at 12. Jesus, almost 1 in the morning, Samuel. Look what you've done. All right, we're gonna turn this off, and I don't know. We'll just whatever. Okay, let's play ball. If you could do an AI versus AI game with APBA, the game would be over in seconds. Yeah, it would, Aaron. Now you can upload. Oh, so Paul's still telling us some good stuff here. So he says now you can upload the game logic to AI and run thousands. Yeah, now you can thousands of sims to test cards and dice accuracy. But what interests me about that, Paul, and Bernie here says, most baseball games are accurate and believable. Baseball is all statistical, therefore easy to accomplish. Aaron, yeah, okay, Aaron, right, exactly. So, but my question, guys, is how, like, so go back to 1951 when APBA and 1961 with Strat, right? I don't think these guys could be wrong, but did they have access to like those big room filled computers back then? So I don't know. I mean, I guess that's a good answer there. So there goes the Diamonds and Dice podcast. We're always in a better position than real life managers. Yeah, because we know how they perform. Well, but here's the thing: an out of the park baseball and an action PC baseball, they action PC baseball has a really cool thing called alternate alternate reality mode, which you don't have. I mean, if you want to go look at baseball reference, but it actually shakes things up and it's infinitely replayable. Even if you just have one season of action PC baseball, you can play that and you don't really know what to expect. So Babe Ruth may not hit 60 home runs. He'll hit a lot, but that's something to think about. And Out of the Park has something similar, but I forget what it's called. So something to think about there for the digital arena. Cards and dice, that's something you can't really, I guess, do in cards and dice baseball. But Bernie, we need us a subject here because we're in November. So we got to come up with something, my friend. Please. All right. So Paul says he hates alternate reality mode. Yeah, no computers in 1961 work in these games, says Bernie. Paul, why do you hate it? Why do you hate it, man? Inquiring minds want to know. Oh my God. Well, I know what I'm going to be doing at lunchtime at work. Because usually at work, what I'm doing, if I'm not studying magic magazines or watching videos while I'm munching down on dinner, um, or like I'm on, checking out the Conjuring Arts Ask Alexander thing or Baseball Digest. Now I'm going to be playing APBA baseball at work. Yay! You have your new. Let me see. Have your 45 complete projects, 1920 to 64 action PC, and full Hall of Fame. Wow. Babe Ruth, top performer of all. Nice. So you want some realism. Well, but and I don't know I don't remember, Paul, do you have action PC baseball? Here, I just want to, just for anybody that doesn't know, I'm not going to boot up out of the park, but I do want to show this. We're not going to play a game, I promise, of Action PC. We're not, anyhow. So if we go to rules, I think it is. Is it rules? Is it info? Is it quick play? I'll find it, I think. Or not. Yeah, here it is. So alternate reality mode. Alternate reality mode enables I'm sorry, I got to move this over so I can read a little better. Um, okay, so basically, what alternate reality does is shakes things up a little bit. So, for example, for real life 270 hitter, he might only hit 240 in the first part of the month, so you don't exactly know, just like a real manager, how he's going to perform. But in my experiments with the alternate reality mode, and we'll jump back out of this game again, is it's not that the stats that you get like these strange anomalous like deviations. So he Paul's giving me hell, man. This dude doesn't stop, man. He says that with your alternate reality mode. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. He is tough. So Paul does have it. He's not a fan. Okay. We still love you, Paul. You wanker. Bernie says he developed a ChatGPT baseball game, but we got to play any teams in history. Really accurate and easy to play. Maybe use that for our next project. Yeah, Bernie, are you gonna share? Are you gonna share like all these prompts and stuff, or are you gonna like market this thing? Philip Reynolds, welcome in. What's up? Is forget that it says Action PC Baseball in the tin. We've been playing APBA Go. We've been playing APBA Go. All right, we're still starting. We're gonna still start Carl Erskine, and again default lineup because right now I'm just being a sissy. All right, I forget who we said we're gonna play. All right, let me see. Pee Wee Reese, Jackie Robinson, Duke Snyder, Roy Campanella, Carl Ferrello, Gil Hodges, Billy Cox, Bobby Morgan. All right, Junior Gilliam and Carl Erskine. Cool. Next. And there, we're in the game. We are in the game. So this is the 1953 Yankees against the 53 Brooklyn Dodgers. My only complaint about the game is one ballpark, and why does it have to be Great American when PNC is the nicest looking modern ballpark? Hopefully they'll add in more. Yeah, Paul says Paul says he's gonna be he says he's gonna be sidetracked today now by this APA. Sweet. Well, see, Samuel Smith's painted. I'm painted forward from Samuel, who got me hooked. I was gonna come on and talk about McGreevy a little bit, do a 1971 opening day game um, with Action PC Baseball, and then Samuel came in and said, "No, I don't think so." So Paul asking Philip if he's all right. He says Appa no prefers Strat or History Maker Baseball. So Strat's a good game. I mean, I had Bernie says he'll share. I can't wait to see this, man. Um, Bernie's like our AI guru, man. Bernie and Jamie. Bernie and Jamie. Um, yeah, right. So, but Baseball Max was cool. There were some things that I wanted it to do that it wasn't doing yet, and this does it. This is what I've been waiting for. So, Philip, hopefully things get better for you, my friend. Can you download the box score in this game? Yes, you can. So, Samuel Smith says National Pastime 3 is actually modeled on the master game architecture. I did not know that. I wanted to go, you guys, I've been talking about like baseball games where I had to buy seasons and go all in on. And I decided I have enough stuff for Diamond Mind. I don't think I'm going to go and like buy every damn season for that. But they do have every season available for National Pastime 3. And if Cyrus would work out a deal with me, it's like, look, dude, what would you charge me, like as Dave Cook used to do with Action PC Baseball? if I wanted to buy every season, what would I need to do? So don't be surprised if you see National Pastime 3 sometime here. So history make so I guess if you're a cards and dice player, my thing with History Maker Baseball, I think it's an excellent game. I love to watch other people play it. Let's hide Bernie's comment there for a minute. Um, but there's so many like the slide or die and this and all those other things that I think I'm going to continue to just watch other people play it. I think season ticket baseball is probably going to be when I do make the foray back into cards and dice. I think that's going to be the one I'm going to try. Although somebody said there's a lot of errors in the game, and like even playing like modern like 21st century baseball. I forget who mentioned it. It was somebody here in the family so that they were seeing a rather high number of errors. So Paul says. Ran full stats analysis on all of his games in History Maker Baseball, second only to Status Pro Advanced. Wow. Okay, that's cool. I mean, when I watch it being played, Paul, it seems to play very, very well, plays accurately. I think for me, it's got to be I've got to get out of the comfort zone for me to really maybe try History Maker because to me like what I'm seeing, well, not this because I don't remember this yet, but everything else here makes sense to me in a baseball way. Whereas a sad sack or a semi slugger or star or whatever doesn't make sense to me yet. So I don't know. If History Maker Baseball would come out on PC, maybe I would try it. Maybe I would try it. John says, oh, you said not enough errors. Okay, sorry, John. It is late. But maybe you're not playing it right. Maybe user error. Okay, so not enough errors. So did you check that in dead ball baseball? Because if you're seeing low, oh, you sent me the prompt. Wow, Bernie. Okay, thank you. All right, so what about in our next Diamonds and Dice, whenever you want that to be? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Show off your baseball game. It's on your channel this month too, by the way. So you can play a full game in 30 minutes, History Maker Baseball. Example coming. Okay. So, John, I'm just curious if you tested that in Dead Ball era for season ticket. Because if you're seeing too few errors there, especially if you would go back to like earlier Dead Ball, so pre 1910, and if you're seeing low errors, then I think then it is an issue with the game. Because it was always a thing in the newspapers that the journalists of the day would call an error-free game a quote unquote clean game. So errors were so prevalent and they worked hard throughout. And if you trace the dead ball error, you will see that the errors did go down. But I don't know. Just but I don't remember if you said if you bought a dead ball season for that or not. Okay, so just more recent seasons. Okay. So let's talk Sunday. Play the game. Let me know what you think. If you want the AI your to manage your opponent, you just type requested. Okay, cool. So what I like about this, Paul, is there's so many damn great baseball games to play, right? I mean, whether you're Strat, APBA, History Maker, Out of the Park, Action PC. God, we are in the platinum era. So men on first and second, one away, winning run on second. The result is umpire. The result is umpire second strict. If so, double winning run with score. He is semi strict. Fails to slide or dice check. So result double play, end of game, dramatic. That is cool. That is cool. I think for me though, Paul, for now, that's going to be a pretty big paradigm shift for me. But again, I love watching. I've watched our Red Sox play History Maker Baseball. I've watched Dave Gardner play it. I'm trying to remember a couple other dudes play it. I mean, and it's fun to watch, kind of like PC Replay is fun to watch, but that's a game. That is a game I will tell you guys right now, I will not buy. I've tried it twice, didn't click with me at all. You'll never see that on here. I'll if I know somebody else is playing it though, I will watch it. But I don't like PC Replay. When Bernie plays PC Replay baseball, I have a blast watching him play it. It's fun. But I'm just not a fan. I know our Red Sox fan at first didn't like it. Now he does. But I tried it twice, and I'm like, what? And I remember Steve Tate and I talking about it before, and he was like, what's going on here? So I don't know. Maybe we're too right-brained. I don't know, man. It's all bullshit. Mickey Man. All right, so we're playing against the AI here. Let's do an inning, just for shits and giggles. All right, here we go. We're gonna pretend we are at Ebbets Field. So pretend this is Ebbets Field, and there's the hit it here, Abe Stark sign, and there's Hilda Chester out there, and the Dodger Symphony Band is making its way through the stands here at Ebbets Field, Flatbush section of Brooklyn. Truth hurts Wilkie. He says ESPN taking what? No way. Wait a minute. ESPN? I thought ESPN was getting out of baseball. Because I was sitting at a pub a few times this year during the baseball season, and they had ESPN on, and they had like these goofy dudes, man. They're like wearing tutus and smacking each other and all that sort of nonsense. All right, Paul. Thanks for coming by, man. Thank you, man. Missed you too. I'm not going to be every night, but so ESPN, because last I heard they were dropping baseball. Now they're getting back into it. So I used to love ESPN, and I'm not going to get political here, but I'm going to piss off some conservatives here. I really liked Keith Olbermann as a baseball analyst. I liked Olbermann. I miss Chris Berman. I miss, well, yeah, may his memory be eternal, Joe Morgan. I miss John Miller. I think John Miller is one of the finest broadcasters in the game. I miss ESPN Sunday Night Baseball. So if ESPN is getting back into it, if they get some good broadcasters, I'll watch it. Because I'd heard some rumors, and I guess they were unfounded, that NBC was thinking about getting back into it. So ESPN and Major League Baseball reach a new 3-year media rights agreement. Wow. That's huge. That is absolutely huge. Do you think John Miller is John Miller? I don't know. Just don't bring Joe Buck. Oh my God, don't. Well, Joe Buck is with Fox, so should be okay there. But yeah, I'd heard for a while that NBC was thinking about it, but I guess they're not going to. I'd love to see it. NBC, I thought, did baseball. It was NBC, of the three old major networks, I thought NBC did baseball the best. ABC did it pretty well. CBS absolutely sucked. They were just awful. Ugh. I was so glad when CBS got out of baseball. They're just awful at it. So ESPN. So it could make things a little bit more accessible. So we're all of us in here, except perhaps Aaron, if he's still with us, are old enough to remember when you could watch the World Series and not have to pay for the damn thing, or have like extra all these cable channels and stuff like that. I do miss that. But what can I say? I'm one of those people. All right, Erskine ready to deal to the Mick. And here is the pitch. Oh, I want to turn on that thing. Right? That game cue thingy. Is that what I want to do? How did I get that under here? Done. Where is it? Was it that sidebar thing? There it is. There it is. I like this down here. Okay, so Mickey Mantle gets a base hit. All right, here comes Hank Bauer now. We're just playing APBA Basic. And Erskine deals to Bauer. And this one is a 13 on Bauer's card. And Hank Bauer strikes out. All right, here's Gene Woodling now. And here's the pitch from Carl Erskine. And Woodling, oh, he blasts this one. This one going over fence. Mickey Mantle scores. So this one, all Robinson can do is just watch it go over the fence. And the Yankees plate two here in the top of the first. Just posted the prompt on your sports replay. All right. Bernie guys created a baseball game in ChatGPT. So, God, I might as well just not sleep at all. ESPN was set to pay Major League Baseball $1.56 billion from 2026 to 2028 as part of the previous agreements, says Truthhurst Wilkie. National television money split equally between the 30 teams. Wow. 1.65 billion. Isn't that like the payroll of the Dodgers or something? Wow. Okay. So, and that starts next year. We'll at least get one season before the lockout because the CBA, I think, expires next year. I think. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm kind of excited about baseball again. You know, that this World Series was amazing. It was a great World Series this year. So Dodgers and Blue Jays, thank you guys. Let's keep it up, baseball. It's the most boring World Series I hate it. It was the 1990 World Series. That was a yawner. Blah. So Sunday Night Baseball. Okay, let me. Oh, so Peacock now is involved too. So Sunday Night Baseball will air only on Peacock, NBC streaming service, when there are conflicts with the two lesser sports, NBA and NFL. Well, that's cool. All right. Well, you guys are giving me all kinds of great baseball news tonight. Bernie with the new game. Samuel completely ruining my circadian rhythms here for the week. Um, yeah, I love you guys. What can I say? Here's Yogi. And Yogi Berra strikes out. So two down. Erskine recovers from the home run. And that will bring up Joe Collins. All right, Erskine ready to deal, looking to get out of here with just giving up two in the top of the first. And here is the pitch. And nope, Joe Collins, good eye up there. He takes a walk. All right, here's Gil McDougald. Where's Dwayne Martz when you need him? So Gil McDougald with a single. Collins will stop at second. 2-1 for the Yankees, two down, top of the first. And Irv Noren at the plate, lefty batter. Erskine deals to him. And what does he do here? Man, he pops out to Junior Gilliam. So that does it for the Yankees, but they do pick up 2 runs on 3 hits. We go to the bottom of the first inning. The 1953 Yankees 2 and the 1953 Brooklyn Dodgers coming to bat. Pee Wee Reese leading things off. Ali Reynolds ready to deal. And here is the pitch. And Pee Wee triple. Pee Wee hits this one into the gap, into the alley in left center field. And he starts the game off with a triple, baby. All right, here's the great Jackie Robinson now. Reese has got good speed, cheating down the line at third. And this one will pop up toward short by Jackie Robinson. Rizzuto has it for 1 out. So Mr. Money Store making the grab. All right, here's the Duke of Flatbush now. Dangerous bat. Swing of the bat, and the Bums tie it up here. And after all that advanced press, Duke Snyder, swing and a miss. Grab some pine, Duke of Flatbush. All right, here he is, the number 4 hitter, Roy Campanella. And the pitch, and Campanella, swing and a miss. So they waste a leadoff triple, and there you go. That's pretty much how the game plays for basic. There's a lot more. You can set infield, deep, and all kinds of stuff in this. And there you go, guys. It's who's it bad and da 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 da, and I don't know what to send me. Oh, this is for chatting. Okay, what else do we got here before we start jumping out? Okay, it won't be great news. Right. Yeah, so it won't be great news for next season when there's a lockout. Um, there are reports that the Yankees and Red Sox owners are pushing a salary system. Baseball needs a salary floor, it needs a ceiling, and it needs to lose its exemption. Right? It's the only monopoly, legal monopoly. It's. I think that's time for it to go now. What do you guys think about that? As much as I'm a traditionalist, I mean, baseball is a monopoly, and you know, I think it's got to go. And you also, and I'm a Pirate fan, but you got, these owners like Bob Nutting that aren't spending the money. We've got here. Look at this kid, Paul Skeens, in his second year in the majors, wins the Cy Young National League Cy Young Award, and we don't do something, he's going to go. He's going to go. And Bob Nutting's going to keep collecting welfare money. Randy Jones dies at 75. May his memory be eternal. Wow. Swing Padres legends throat cancer journey. Wow. Randy Jones. Memory eternal, Randy Jones. I was watching a YouTube video last night about all these Major League Baseball players that are in prison. Mel Hall, what a piece of crap is that guy? Woo. He got a 45-year sentence. Oof. Hate to follow up the sad news of Randy Jones on that, but you guys should check out the video. It's pretty cool. There's a couple dudes in it. I didn't know Raul Mondesi served time. I had no idea. Wow, there's some pretty big names in there. There was one guy from the Expos. I forget who it is now. And this guy was like, he's in like 5 different prison terms. So these bad agents, man. A couple guys in there, manslaughter. These are like older players and stuff like that. But yeah, Mel Hall, I don't think he's going to be thinking about baseball anytime soon. I know there's a way you can do autoplay in this, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to. Now, can I futz with the Yankees roster? Probably can't. Nah, it's because I'm playing against the DH, or against the AI. But wow, I'm going to be interested to hear Paul's thoughts on this game, and I'm glad to know Bernie has the game too. I just did something there. So, all right, guys, that's it. We've been on for 2.5 hours. I know we got 14 people hanging out. This is APBA Go, and it's really super cool. I like it. Let's jump back out of the game just to show folks what's available in this game, and then we're going to jump out and say goodnight. There's my APBA Go name, Beatles Eternally. I'm sure you're not shocked by that. Esteban Loaiza, yes, Loaiza, sentenced to 3 years for cocaine trafficking. Yeah, he was in that video last night. There's like 4 guys. I think there's 4 guys on that one, Truth or Swokie, that are still. And Samuel, thank you, brother. He says, happy early APBA Master. I'll be messing with the Master game probably tomorrow night offline, just so I don't look like as much of a complete Egypt as I did tonight. John says, well, if they have a prison softball league, they'll be the number 1 pick. That's for sure. That is for sure. So there was that guy with the buckos, Felipe Velasquez. Bah. $25 a month, Truth Hurts Wilkie, but let me tell you, before you run away, you get everything. Everything. This does a lot more than Strat Max, to be honest with you. I was almost going to sign up for Strat Max again, and Samuel Smith came in, swooped in, and says, you got to check this out. And that's what I did. And you can choose between APBA Basic, APBA Master, and set micromanager line. Just all, there's all kinds of stuff going on in this game. And Yeah, what can I say? Tournaments are in here. Just play a one-off. You can play head-to-head. You just challenge anybody out there. Philip Reynolds says the only APBA he likes is the Negro League set. I'll tell you what, for Truth Hurts Wilkie, for $25 a month, you know, you can create your own custom teams in this game if you want. I don't have anything in collections yet because I haven't done anything yet with it. It's even got like show this year to recruit friends and earn points. So this is to get people on here. So pretty cool. You don't get money, but you get points. I like it. Yeah, so it does. I mean, it's not where APA PC baseball is. That's definitely, it's got a ways to go there. But Ken Castro and I just played a game head to head here on this broadcast, and it was really fun. And we just played APA Basic, $71 against his 64 Phillies, and it was a fun game. And the thing is I mean, just there's just so much to it right now. So you can play personal challenges, open challenges, solitaire games, tournament games, play against the AI. I mean, here, look at all the game modes you got here. Not too bad, right? So you can play against the AI, play against yourself, challenge a player that you know, an open challenge. So you can say, I'm going to take my 71 buckos. Anybody want to come and try to kick my arse? You can create your own or join tournaments. And then there's season replays, which I think is going to be the thing that really a lot of people will do. So, and there's all your, there they all are. You can replay any season from 1901 to 2024. That is if you do the subscription. So, I wish I could afford the seasons in National Pastime 3. I don't have the patience to buy them 2 or 3 at a time, but based on Bill's stuff, MP3 cards and Dice Tabletop Game, application run on Windows PC. Clinton Parks is a big fan of National Pastime 3. Big fan. And he's been trying to get me into it for ages and ages. Yeah, $26.95. Yeah, at least you get to keep it. True. And I mean, I have a lot of games where I do have all those seasons. I mean, so I wanted something different, and Samuel's been talking about this for so long. And again, when I first tried this in 2019, I didn't like it, but this is a whole different ball game now. Pardon the bad pun, but this is really good stuff. John Herson, you did well. You did well. So that's it. Yeah, $26.95 a season. I just wish he had, like, even if Cyrus would do something like, okay, you could buy a decade. If you buy a decade and get 30% off, that would be nice. Because I would buy 1901 to 1910, for instance, and play, or whatever. I would buy them, I mean, again, I realize it's a lot of money. It's a hefty investment. But you know what? Action PC baseball was too. So I'm still looking, but for right now, it's just another thing to add to the old baseball toolbox, I guess. Yeah. So if anybody wants to play a game of this sometime on a broadcast, maybe we do this some night on a chin wag when we can get back to a chin wag on a Saturday night, and maybe just have a game going. Maybe get somebody on voice. If we can get Aaron Reed to, if this is accessible for him, I'd like to figure out a way if the community would mind helping. Maybe we could gift a subscription to Aaron. Maybe. Send me an email and mention that Cyrus is a good guy. I want to play the game. I loved watching Clinton play it, and then I was looking over some screens of what's involved. What an incredibly deep baseball game is National Pastime 3. You have to play out every game though, so it does act much like a cards and dice game. But so there's no auto play where you can like just do, okay, I just want to do a Pirates replay and let the rest of the league play by itself. But you know what? What a great way to learn about baseball. Just it would take a long time, but I do like that game, and I'm so tempted. That's the one. The next one I want to go all in on. You know, I thought for a while it was going to be Diamond Mine, but it's taking them too long to release the seasons I'm looking for. Inside Pitch is only going back to like 1940, so that's not early enough for me yet. So, yeah, play a game in about 10 to 12 minutes. Yeah. Now, but here's my question with National Pastime 3, Truth Hurts Wokey. So let's say, since we're sticking around with modern baseball, let's say I bought the 1971 season. Could I then take that set, release everybody that played in 1971 into a draft pool and draft and create a completely different 1971? Does it allow that same flexibility that Out of the Park Baseball, Digital Diamond, and Action PC? Does it allow that kind of flexibility? So Diamond Mind is going back now to 1919. They're getting better. Yeah, they're getting better. And they just released their all-time great teams set number 10. I just showed that a couple nights ago, one of the teams at least. So they're and part 11 is coming out soon. Okay, not sure about that. But even still, for even just doing a season replay, I really am interested in that game, and I would use it. You know, again, what I could do with that is use Pocket Pennant Run as its sort of board game companion type thing. So I could, but Clinton Park said that if you finish a season in National Pastime 3, you get 2 seasons free. So there's good incentive to actually play through the whole damn thing. So that'd be another thought too. I just have to give up doing sleight of hand magic, I suppose. But yeah. So John's thinking about doing some Diamond Mind. Such a fantastic game too. Season is available. Actual play as played lineups for National Pastime 3, gentlemen, for seasons 1894 through 1900. So you got 1894, 1897, 1900. Then you got the whole complete everything all the way from 1900 on up. Oh yeah, baby. I mean, that's just. But that would be some serious coin for every season. So you're talking about what, about $3,000 investment to get the whole game and everything with it. Oof. I'm not a wealthy man. So um is there anybody out there besides Cyrus that actually has invested and bought the whole thing? I guess if I quit smoking, I could do it. Yeah. Thank you for that information, though. I do appreciate that. Well, guys, I hope you had fun tonight. I know I did. I had it's such a blast, man. And yes, by the way, to answer Todd B's question again, for those of you who joined late and are joining later, and I have to change the name of the stream right now. Is um, that you can shit. How do I change this? I can't change this, can I? Ah, well, it doesn't matter. You can roll your own dice in this game too. So, what seasons would I be looking at? So, if Cyrus would cut me a deal, I would be super happy to go 1900 up to and including 1920, because 1920, even though that's the first year of live ball, um, you still have a lot of dead ball tactics, and that's the right. Babe Ruth hit more home runs than every other team combined in the American League. So I would really like to at least jump into dead ball. And I think I'll shoot him an email and say, come on, man. Come on. Can we deal? Can we deal? I know you're a small company, but so's Dave Cook Sports. So we'll see. We'll see, because I do like that game a lot. I didn't get to see those tonight. I didn't get to see those yet, man. I'm just getting back to broadcasting, man. This is for me. This is like the second or third time I've been on since. So this is a lot compared to what I've been doing in the past months. And I literally had no plans. And I don't know if Samuel was sending something across the ether to me, but I'm like, oh, what the hell? I'm gonna get on and do some baseball, and that was it. I was about ready to jump into the Action PC game. I will check them out. I was about to do opening day Action PC. I was going to do the Reds versus the Braves, just to give Aaron, a bit of a crisis because he likes both teams. And then Samuel Smith says, but Christmas came early, and it certainly did. So this was APBA Go Baseball, and I wish I could just change what's on the tin. Oh, yeah, there we go. Can I do that? No, I can't. Shit. All right. DK Sports says, Bernie, he says, a third largest selling CPU baseball behind MLB The Show and Out of the Park Baseball. I am not surprised. I am not surprised. I'm actually very happy about that. Dave has great customer service, frequent sales, which actually I think for me has made me, it's like, okay, cool. I want to buy some, and I've bought some seasons full price from him. Um, again, last year had trouble getting Action PC to work, and he was up with me. He's in the Central Time Zone, but he was up till like midnight his time on launch night. We couldn't figure it out, and I just bought the basic game because I pretty much have everything for Action PC baseball. Next morning, I checked my email just to see if Dave had come up with a solution. Well, what it was there was a problem with the launcher in the basic game. Dave sent me he sent me the deluxe game. I'm like, thank you. I said, but you made a mistake. I said, I didn't order that. I said, let me just, let me pay the difference. He said, nope. He said, enjoy. Come on. I mean, you gotta love a company like that. You just gotta love, and Action PC plays a good game of baseball. Yeah. So Out of the Park, if that's an order, if Out of the Park is second just to Out of MLB The Show, that's a hell of a good thing. But yeah. So I wonder who is fourth. Bernie knows all these things, man. Bernie will find out. I'd like to bet. I'd like to think it's Diamond Mine, but probably not. So yeah. Let's see. He says, buy one pass season, get a second pass season for half price from Monday, November 24th until Monday, December 1st. Buy any pass season at the regular price and get a second pass season of equal or lesser. Oh, so Diamond Mine's having their sale right now. Okay. So, guys, Diamond Mine has one sale a year, and it just happens. If that's what we're talking about. So Diamond Mine is the number 4 slot. Cool. Good game. Good game. Wish more people played it. The only play-by-play that rivals it, in my estimation, is APBA PC Baseball. I've never read a text-based baseball simulation that draws me in the way Diamond Mine does. It's crazy. You think Strat PC? I wanted to be baseball for Windows. I think baseball for Windows is the better game, but all subjective, right, Jets? All subjective. All right, that is it, guys. That is it, because it's oh my god, it's almost 2 a.m. and we've been on here for almost 3 hours. We'll give it 5 more minutes. We might as well do an even 3, right? So any other comments or what have you, we can do it. We can do it. Yeah, I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm definitely in love here. This is great. Now, when I get to be a wealthy man, then maybe I'll also subscribe to Strat. But I think this will keep me busy for a couple lifetimes. We all know I'm a vampire, so jeez, love it. So, Bernie and I are going to be talking on Sunday, and we'll let everybody know when the next Diamonds and Dice podcast is. It'll be on Bernie's channel. And Bernie has used ChatGPT to create a baseball game. How cool is that? So, be looking forward to Bernie showing that off. Hopefully, we can get that done maybe over Thanksgiving weekend is realistic, I suppose. Since we're going to talk about it Sunday, I guess we're probably not going to do it. So stay tuned, guys. Bernie is he's kind of like our PT Barnum of advertising, stuff like that, and just good stuff. And I'm interested to see what this Chat GPT baseball game can do. That's it. Hopefully, it'll run in Abacus. I think it will. I just put in that prompt and short. So I use Abacus, which is kind of like an aggregator. So it allows you to choose different, whether it's ChatGPT or Claude Sonnet or what have you. But it should work because it has ChatGPT in it. So, all right, that is it for the night. So I'm going to thank as many people as I can. Bernie Strom was here tonight, who is our co-commissioner for the next Ned McGreevy League, which we'll be talking about Sunday evening on this channel. Okay, Truth Hurts Wilkie. The man is guru. He is the guru. You are most welcome, my friend. He's the guru of Diamond Mine Baseball. So he's the man to ask. We're going to get him on mic again some night. John DFW, who so kindly has created, manages the Ned McGreevy Discord. Thank you, John. John, such everybody in this family is awesome. Philip Reynolds, hope things get a little less rough for you. Samuel Smith, he is the erudite one and the one who makes my credit card cry out in pain. Thank you, Samuel. He's cut me break tonight and didn't give me any book recommendations, which is good. Our great friend Paul Fay, who is he is the play tester for Pocket Pennant Run, and this guy he's just such a great guy. I hope to meet up with Paul someday. Also, guys, let's put out some good vibes, please, for Christopher Slovic. He had lost his position in Kampuchea because the education board, whatever, decided to do some reshuffling. So Chris said he has some couple good strong leads. So if you can, go on over to Chris's channel or in the Discord and just send him some good thoughts, please. Nobody wants to be out of work right now or ever, but you know what I mean. Yeah. He's a good guy. Also, haven't seen Sports Time Machine in a while. I hope he's doing well. I used to hear from him on Messenger, but I haven't had a message from him in ages. Aaron Reed, the man of 1,000 voices, thank you. Subscribe to that channel, to Bernie Strom's channel, to Paul's channel. Please keep helping each other out, man, and rocking and rolling. Cousin Ken Castro, the heart and soul of this channel, was here. We played some baseball. Todd B was here. He's the bad boy of the bunch. Jeff Ray, fellow Bucko fan. He's going to be communicating with him about some APBA PC stuff. So Jeff, thank you for coming in. And Jack Dawson was the first one in the ballpark tonight. Thank you, Jack, as always, for coming in. And I think we've got just about everybody. Everybody. You know who I'd love to get on here some night to talk to is Gilles Thibault. I'd love to get him on here, but I know he's a member of this family, this channel. Dan Burke, my favorite Irishman, was here. And thanks to Dan, we kept telling me will you please remove the comment that you're showing on the screen. So Dan, sláinte to you, my friend. D. Scott Howard, another fun channel to subscribe to. I'm going to play a Buccos team against one of D. Scott Howard's Dodger teams. He lives in lives in Washington State, and he's a Dodgers fan. Go figure. So, thank you very much. And did we get everybody? I think we got everybody. I'm scrolling like a madman here. I don't want to miss anybody. I always feel badly if I do. I think I got everybody now. 3-hour broadcast. We're gonna be. Yep, there we go. We got everybody. That's it. Have I played Dynasty Baseball? I want to. Good night, Bernie. I want to because it's like looks like stat heaven. But I haven't. I've not tried it yet. I've not tried it yet. I've seen. I think I've seen Steve Tate mess with it, and it looks pretty cool. All right, gents, we're at 3 hours, 1 minute. We will see you another time. And until then, and for everybody catching us on the other side, see you around the batting cage. Take care of yourselves. All right. Play lots of baseball. And we're closing in on opening day. And start thinking of ideas for Super Bowl, because that is when we do all day, all evening devoted to baseball for those of you who don't want to deal with that NFL madness. All right. Take care, family. Good night.